great things start in the little rooms. That's it.
It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C-Chum, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends are back.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts. I wear tight shirts cause I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day. My son wears tight shirts. To the gym or wherever. Tight shirts. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Sean and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P. Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah, y'all. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. July 8th. It is the 8th, right? July 8th. We are moving through a week that will end with two of our guests having amazing functions, events. Sierra has the fashion show. I'm going to try and get her on Thursday so we can, Thursday or Friday, I'm going to reach out to her, see if we can get her on for one last interview. And then, of course, our actor, Todd Anthony, from Philadelphia, West Philadelphia, born and raised, will have his show, Malcolm X, Red. The transformation is going to focus mostly on that but that part of Malcolm X's life as Red, the street dude, lack of a better term, the criminal, and the transformation into who we know now as Malcolm X. So he'll be doing that at the Independence Seaport Museum Friday and Saturday. I'm hosting the show Saturday. So unfortunately I can't get to the fashion show on Saturday, but I know Ashabu is going to go out there and support for us. So shout out to Ashabu for always holding it down for the Takeover Legends. We got a whole bunch to talk about. We got Wednesday Word with KT. Tigger's wife's been arrested for the missing child who went missing when she was 10 years old. She would be 17. I was from what I saw right now. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about some other stories that we did a long time ago. And we warned this individual about what was going to happen. The world warned this individual, but he didn't listen. Mr. Travis Hunter, Jacksonville Jaguar defensive back. Then we're going to also revisit legendary college coach John Thompson, who was obviously somebody who we saw his amazing career coach the Georgetown Hoyas to a national championship, and his statements that ring very clear and ring very similar to what's going on with Jaylen Brown. He actually diagnoses it and lays it all out. Candace Owens has got some stuff to say, and I also saw something. I want to set up a picnic for the Takeover Legends in August, and I have an area, the place I walk at, Laurel Acres, and I want to set that up, and it doesn't cost much, and hopefully I can get it all together, and I'm going to do that this week. to see if there's any weekends available for everybody to come out and hang out, because I really do like hanging out with y'all. I'm not making any money off this shit. I think it's dope, our community. I know it's dope. So I like to get everybody out there. But when I saw this, and I know Ashabu did her best to try and get us to Atlantic City, and we ain't make that happen. But there's a trip, and maybe y'all won't like this particular spot, but I realized in order for us to get our trip popping for next summer, we'd have to start arranging it now. And the most organized person that I know right now is Ashabu. NKT is very organized. But I know this is a lot to put on somebody's plate to organize this, to get 30 of us to go somewhere. But I'm going to show the promo for a place I saw that just triggered that. And then we'll wait for Jay Black to get on here. My night was fine last night. Everything was good. Went to my high-paying job. The normal day. And I think, and I don't mean to sound depressing or anything, when I told y'all about when I looked at my check stub and I realized that I had spent over 1,000 hours at my job, it really got me to thinking that, as ridiculous as that is, that they've set up a system in America to have us basically like robots to spend the majority of our life working, which is crazy. Of our lives working for the system, the capitalistic system that's been set up so we can afford a place to live and afford food and afford taking care of our kids or our family. If you don't have kids, taking care of your family, whether it be your mom, if you're blessed enough to have your parents alive, or god kids or nephews or nieces, or just to afford for you to live. And when I was there, I didn't get angry. Normally, it just frustrates me. What I got was refocused to, if this is what I love doing, and I do, this is on the same level as me stepping on stage and doing comedy, then I'm going to have to jump out the window and take the chances of what it takes to make this happen, to be the full-time job. So we have the look that it's supposed to look. We have the facilities that we need to have. And we take this somewhere where this is my 9-to-5 job. And the last time I did that, I made it happen. So it reinvigorated me to do this. And the consistency that we've shown, and the consistency that you guys have shown, most importantly, to be here every day, is absolutely amazing. There is something extremely special about what we have here. Extremely. But the one problem I've always had is being looked upon as the leader of something. It's always, my insecurity always like rears its ugly head when somebody says he's the leader, because I've always liked being part of a team. But I've had to, fight through that. And there's a lot of layers on why that is. But this is one opportunity. I'm not going to fumble this opportunity, because I know what we're doing here is really abnormal. It's abnormal. We have gathered a community where we know each other's names, where everybody knows your name. Boom, 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 boom. And when people pop in, they stay. So now it's just the job of me to, yes, the day is fully packed. When I tell you I only have 3 hours in 24 outside of what I do to get something done. And if I take those 3 hours, once them 3 hours are done, it's to sleep. So what? That's what has to be done. And organizing it. And I know, shout to Tawana Coleman. She's always wanted to do her part. And everybody who's always wanted to do their part. It becomes, when you organize people and you put people in positions, then the pressure of being a leader happens. And Jay Black is in the building. Shout to leaders. Jay Black.
Yo.
So that is the goal. That is the goal. It reinvigorated me. I was saying when I saw that I have over over 1,000 hours at my job, I realized this crazy system will set you up that you spend the majority of your life working, which I don't think we understand how insane it is to spend the majority of our life that's going to end working. So it reinvigorated me to make this the main source. To make this the main source, and to who people want to be a part of it, this change. Then, you know, like Tawana's always wanted to be a part of it. Asha Boo's always put her foot in. And my insecurity is bringing people into something, because then I'm the leader of this, even though I know Jay Black got me. But I have to get over that fear of going like, let's go. Let's go. Let's make it happen.
Let's push the envelope.
All
Nikki
the
said,
way.
I just came in, but I'm loving what you're saying right now. What up? What up, Tosh? Shorty Doo-Wop?
So that is the mission on everything. Jay Black, how was your night? How was your night last night?
Oh, it was a great night. Everything was great last night.
What happened? But you got something?
Oh, no.
I ain't never heard you. I ain't never heard you that. What the hell?
I slept good. I just slept good. We had a good night. Nah, I've been working on my therapy and speaking my mind, and this therapy stuff can help. Like just trying to speak up, and I don't know.
But I never thought you had a problem speaking up.
No, I don't have a problem speaking up. It's certain sides of me I don't share.
Oh,
and I've been trying to be more open in my personal life, because I'm reserved, Mike. I just keep it to myself and keep it pushing. Mm-hmm. Good morning, K-Day.
You do.
Yeah, so I mean, it's therapy.
So what you were just talking to Lady Q, or something you said to Lady Q?
No, that slipped out. Let's just keep pushing. Like,
oh,
it was a good
night. No. But okay, no. But I thought maybe you had spoke up about you shared a feeling with Lady Q.
I did. I felt like when you talk crap at 3:00, and then what happens at 11, I thought that was an issue. Nothing. We need to jump what is it? We need to jump the person who created 2 days off. Some people do 4 days, 4 10-hour shifts, Tosh. So it's
still ridiculous to take 10 hours of your life at one time.
But at least you're getting 3 days off.
Yeah, but the whole process between the Rockefellers and whoever who created this was just to make us the slaves and to make us live in this illusion. Yes, Dr. Aaron Smith is somebody else who said, let's go. Like Dr. Aaron Smith has been like, let's go, Mike.
Yeah, Doc been trying to push for a minute. Like, dog, you could do this, you could do that. Like, look, we know how to do this. We've done this before. Like, but Mike be reserved. Like, I like when that Mike said, you know what? F it, let's just go.
And the reservedness is that this is honest. You want to talk about sharing? I'm gonna share this. When I bring y'all into this, I can't fumble the ball. Like when I ask people to give their time. When I asked Jay to give his time, when I asked Dr. Aaron Smith to give his time, when I asked Tawana to give time, when I asked Ashabu, and I put people in situations, then and blame Henry Ford. Yes, Henry Ford was definitely part of that, along with Rockefeller with the 40-hour week. But when I bring people into this, the responsibility is now, I don't want to waste your time. And for those who don't know about me, I am obligated. That's why I don't start a lot of shit. Because I have an obsessive thing of being obligated. Good morning, Stacey Mitchell. Stacey Mitchell is somebody who will definitely work the street team. Stacey Mitchell goes hard.
Yeah, she's nonstop.
Yeah. So it's just having a spreadsheet on
refocusing.
This and that.
I like this refocus. Y'all hear this refocus, Mike? He got a plan. He's refocused now. Now when I push the envelope, he like, like, yo, what are we doing with this? Let me get that number. Let me make these calls. We got to take advantage of these opportunities. Let's go. Mike, but let me just slow play. Let me see what comes to me. No, we got to go out and take it, son. We got to go grab it.
You got to go grab it. You're absolutely right.
Go grab it.
Good morning, blessings, and a perky Wednesday to you, Jay Black Perky. He don't want to get into it. He don't want to get into it. I don't know.
I have no problem investing in her. All right, Tasha, look, I'm all the way in Atlanta. See, K-Day ain't say that. She's in Atlanta too, but Tasha, I'm in Atlanta, but let's go.
I think K-Day's down. I think she is. But K-Day, you didn't say it. You didn't say it. But like going out to Vision's Hair Salon and filming the commercial, getting the commercial, promoting it, and having our sponsorships on here. First, we got to create it. We got to go out there. Yeah, Mike, no. He been making me mad at him for holding back and not going full steam ahead. Yes, Tawana, you're absolutely right.
Always, our PR person, always on it.
But we have to. In order to do this, there has to be a vision, and we can't veer off into 7 different. That's another thing you have to realize. There has to be a vision. We can't do and we're gonna do this and then no. First, we have to keep the main thing, which is getting the word out there, getting the money behind it. Let's repeat, getting the word out there and getting the money invested in
now
here.
you talk about money. You know how black folk is with donating money. What we talking?
But this is not from the folks.
I know. But
this is
that's what somebody heard. That's
yeah.
what I hear. I'm good with you till you start talking money.
Y'all already done enough. Y'all already do enough. The fact that y'all even fed into my shenanigans and do the first Friday of every month and actually help out is amazing.
Yeah, they say I can support. If I could put something in my salon down in Atlanta, if you need me to fly up, okay. They said whatever you need, Mike. Okay.
Like something simple. Like I know how to spread the propaganda. Something simple on you just everybody making a video saying, yo, this is so-and-so from so-and-so. And I'm always rocking with Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends on YouTube, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
We need the vision and we can play. Yes, that's easy.
That's
and
easy.
They can just email it to me. Wait, I can put my email up. Y'all can email those little drops.
But you're not gonna make the post. So email, you got to send it directly to me so I can make the post.
But don't you need to have the montage? And that's where the production comes in.
Yeah, you can do the montage. I know how to do the montage.
Yeah, okay.
And we just got to throw it on there.
But then they got to put their face on because you know they ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, so make yourself pretty.
You gotta put their face in
there.
Fellas,
make yourself handsome. So you know how dope it would be if K-Day and Taj did one from Atlanta. And then we get somebody random Rick to do one from Dallas. And then we get people from Jersey. And then, we got Miss Parker. We got Miss Parker from New York. We got people all over the place.
New York, and I'm repping. That's dope. To say your city where you repping and how you rock with. Yo, that's the mission.
And if Lady Q wants to put the fancy stuff on it, she can put the fancy stuff on. I don't want to put no more on Lady Q's plate because I know you're the CEO of the household. But if you do want to send it, email to Jay.
Like that.
And if Lady Q wants to, don't want to put no more.
If y'all do it, y'all can send it to me and I get it to Mike. How about that?
And then I'll just get to posting it. And we need like 3 or 4 of them. One a long collage, and then one just individuals. So they'll just put one, you know what I'm saying, and put one. Then we'll put the Takeover Legend logo. You don't see video
drops of people repping with.
Exactly.
Like, you don't see that.
Exactly. We call Claudia Jordan. Tell her to do one.
Yeah.
I get Lady J to do one.
We can get
Envy would probably do it for us.
Well, yeah, of course he would.
Envy would do it for us. Come on from the Roots would do it for us.
Yeah.
And we start blasting those off on Michael Sean and the Takeover. With Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends on YouTube, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Yeah. I like that. All right. Let's go. Y'all got a home. Now, let's see if y'all really rocking with us. Because, let's see.
Like I was just told, I got access to the podcast room whenever I want it at the radio station.
At the station, yeah. Use your leverage. Use them call letters. I like it.
Yes, we need to sit and start mapping it out. We need to have a Zoom or a StreamYard meeting where we all get on.
I'm Stacy Mitchell, the party planner. I don't know, Stacy do everything. Auntie outside.
I'm Auntie outside, and I'm always rocking with Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends on YouTube, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Yeah, and we all.
And I know you about that, like.
I like that. Y'all could order shirts from the Takeover. Bam! Now we talking, legs. Now everybody get the Takeover Legend shirt. This is a white on yellow. We got all different colors at WokeUpInspired.com. Ladies, we could.
All right, Don King. All right, Don King. All right.
I take it too far. What? No, it would. Bam! That would add some flavor to it. And they got merch too.
They got merch.
Bam! Look at that. Now we talking. Merch. I like
Dallas,
this.
I am on the East Coast. Oh, laugh a lot. How much does this pay? Random Rick, you're so white. So white.
Oh, God. Doc, you probably loving this, Doc. I know Doc loving this because Doc been pushing this for a minute. Like we sitting on something and ain't doing nothing with it.
So now we just got to spread the propaganda, y'all. Because when people stop in on thank you, whoever sent me a cash app.
Somebody felt that inspired. They like it. What you saying that much?
Is that Tasha Melba?
Shorty Doo-Wop.
That's Shorty Doo-Wop. Oh, Shorty Doo-Wop. What up, mama?
That's Taj.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Told you, Taj. I remember that year she sent me $50 for my birthday. It blew me away. Ever since she did that, I'm Team Taj.
Whatever what Taj. You got going on? Where you work at, Taj? Where you work at?
It was a random out of nowhere, like last year.
Thank you, Taj.
Out of nowhere, I said Taj really supports. Our people support. And I had
And
a
we
good
get
time on it.
Deani to maybe record a singing intro for us. And get something popping. Need to start promoting the show title ahead of time. At facts. Rick said he made that all the way up.
Damn. Yeah. Cousin Ash need to do something with the little baby CJ. Yo, even the baby's rocking with Michael Shea. He got go ahead.
Raising
come on.
generations.
You raising
of takeover legend.
Let's go, Ash.
We're raising generations.
Also consistency. Now Ty said that don't start nothing, Mike, and then fall off.
No, but somebody told me
is the key.
I ain't gonna lie. Somebody said, dog, if I had to give somebody the example of being consistent on the show, I would show them what you do. And I was like, this has been years of doing this shit now.
Yeah.
And I like doing it. I like waking up at 5 a.m. I do. I mean, the first 10 minutes is vicious. The first 10 minutes is some bullshit. First 10 minutes.
They just trying to use my token whiteness.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we?
We need the white face too.
Of course.
Oh, they got white people too?
Don't even bring up your black wife. We want you to be white. We don't want even to seem like you're compromised. We want it to be white.
For those who didn't know, they're like, he got a black wife. What? Yeah. We don't even talk about that. We don't talk about
He's white. He's white. He's Caucasian. We need it. Okay, I'm gonna do one, but I need to get my hair done. It will be next. Okay, get your hair done. Do what you got to do, y'all.
See, Ty's playing it because y'all get your hair done anyway. It ain't gotta be a special. You can wait till your next routine scheduled appointment.
Wait. It depends. It depends on how long you go between getting your hair done.
No, most women is monthly, right?
Yeah, but sometimes the finances don't be right, and they be like, nah, and they start doing it themselves for a little while. Asha, we're good. I'm up. He sleep.
The
usual.
baby sleep. The baby
okay.
sleep.
Woke up inspired.
Only in America. We woke up inspired this morning. We woke up inspired this morning. I have a TOL shirt, but mine is
she must have made Shawnee must have made it.
When Shawnee make TOL?
No. Well, she did make TOL, but Shawnee was on the shirt. Her face is on.
Oh, Shawnee the old
part
school
of the takeover legends. She's part of the takeover legends.
Yeah. Yo, I got a birthday. I don't know what that means. Don King.
I guess it's birthday, Don. Yeah. I work at a major airline company.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
See, and everybody got some business that they do that we can. Buddy passes. Everybody be lined up waiting on buddy passes.
So Jay, look. Right, this is. I was thinking about it so much. I was scrolling, and this made me start thinking about one of our vacations for next year. If we could start it right now, planning for next year. You may not like the place, but this is something that this little.
Is Mexico? No, this is actually Orlando, Florida. And if you've never heard of Evermore Orlando Resort, you're about to add it to your travel bucket list. Just look at the crystal clear lagoon. Wow. But here's what really surprised us. This 4-bedroom flat sleeps up to 11 guests and gives you plenty of space to spread out. You've got a full kitchen, multiple bedrooms, spacious living areas, and some units even overlook the lagoon like this one we're in. If you're planning a trip to Orlando, definitely click the link above my name to book your trip. But hey, the best part, guys, the lagoon becomes your backyard. Spend your days relaxing on the beach, in a cabana, paddleboarding across the water, or simply just soaking up the views. It's one of the most unique resort experience we found near Disney, and honestly, it feels like a tropical island getaway without leaving Florida. So again, if you're solidifying those plans, click the link above my name and book your stay today.
All right, so we need a travel agent. We need to get this moving. That part, I'm glad you know how the hairstyles work.
You might know it ain't monthly or every 2 months.
Because sometimes they start freaking it themselves because they like, I'm not spending $150, $200 or whatever. Evermore is pricey as hell. Well, they got a deal on it. And it was like, I forget what the deal was. Okay. I got it somewhere in here.
I seen that place. It looks so nice. LaShawn said, F Florida. They got the Santas and
Santos.
See, it all goes back to the Trump.
Yeah,
it all goes
Santos.
back
to
you saw Trump up. They want to put his face on the bill. They want instead of Harriet Tubman on the 20, they said they focusing on getting Trump on the $250.
Yeah, they want to spread the propaganda.
I said Trump.
Trump even fucked up the World Cup. Trump got in there. He did some shady business to reduce a penalty that the player could play. And boom, we wound up losing 4-1. Blowout.
Oh, God.
Better off going to Mexico. Maybe, Kay. Maybe.
Katie said, I don't know. But no, I like how you thinking, but I don't know about sleeping. But you talking about everybody together, 11 people in the room.
No. I mean, the women can stay. The people.
That's right. Our cousin is a travel agent, Netta. That's watched the show. She's a travel agent.
Netta's a travel agent. Duh.
We got we got Shorty Doo-Wop with the airline. We got Netta as a travel agent. Bam. We can start the Murray. Hey, look at the community.
Now the buddy passes may not be
at least she can tell you when is the best time.
Yeah, when the best time to book the flights and stuff like that.
Yeah. Funds be low. My hair has been past
on me for the past couple of months. I got it. No, I got it. It costs a lot. Y'all can't go in there for $30-$40 and get it done.
Yeah, they can't.
So if y'all don't want to do Florida, that's cool. I mean, that's a valid. That's definitely a valid point.
Florida for a minute because of the Trayvon Martin. Yeah, she's been anti for a minute.
Yeah, you've been there for a minute.
Since George Zimmerman, Trayvon. Yeah, buddy pass stinks. Okay, so she's not a fan of the buddy passes. I asked my daughter; she's working on a travel. No, we got Netta. Netta's already in the game. So yeah, that's a good point. All right.
So
what are you getting into?
Well, with that being said, let's do the recap from we've been talking about Tigger. We had a whole long discussion about how that was a setup, that the person Alex was recording on purpose and calling Mr. Tigger and all that. And if you didn't hear, there's breaking news, and it's not even breaking no more because it happened so fast.
Baltimore County Police are searching for a missing 10-year-old girl. Alicia Brown has been missing since May 25th. She was last seen at her home.
Baltimore County Police say this has been an active investigation since 10-year-old Alicia Brown went missing. But they say they have now reached a point in their investigation where they're asking the public for any information leading to her whereabouts.
Someone inside the home on Aaron Russell Court called police saying the child vanished around 1 a.m.
We don't have any evidence right now that showed that this was some type of stranger abduction. The interesting thing about this situation is that this was the same young lady who was left inside of a car by her mother about 6 years ago while the mother was inside of a casino.
A few days ago, Alicia Brown is Big Tigger's wife, but she also had posted a video to her Instagram with a bruised face, and the caption said, "Ask my husband what happened to my face."
These allegations and accusations that have been circulating about me are false.
Remember Alicia Brown? She was the same lady that left her kid in a car for 8 hours to go into the casino.
Even police used to seeing terrible things say this one is in a class by itself. 24-year-old Alicia Brown not only allegedly left her child alone in the car for 8.5 hours, police believe she also put sheets over the windows to make sure no one saw the 4-year-old. And it doesn't appear she ever even checked on the little girl the whole time.
Personally, I don't really care what her excuse is. I can care less if they had the whole car set up like a daycare center.
Fox 45 spoke with the child's mother, Alicia Brown, who says despite speculation on social media, 10-year-old Alicia is not currently with her. The mother says Alicia lives in a foster home and was lost 3 times before.
Investigating to see if there's a connection here. Right now we can't confirm. We don't know the whereabouts of Alicia, so we can't confirm what we have right now at this point. We want to find out, did she leave on her own, or did someone help her, or did someone provoke her to leave?
So, as crazy as this may sound, if this Tigger situation doesn't happen, and the and social media doesn't start bringing up what happened in the past and don't do their nosy work, this situation could lead, and hopefully will lead, to them finding this child who would now be 17 years old. It's just funny how the universe, in my case, what I call God, seems to work.
And it started because she thought Tigger was cheating with the co-host.
And took the phone and tried to set him up.
And this is how it all
and got on there with her face bruised up trying to blame him for it. And he got arrested. Now she's arrested. She has been arrested. Yeah, when I saw a video on the missing child, I had to side eye because no one has been investigating. Well, There's a new focus on.
Yeah. Where's Aaliyah?
I didn't know.
And they said that Aaliyah's dad has been preaching this for years. Like
fighting for years, trying to say, by the time he won custody in court, by the time he did it, the child disappeared at 10 years old.
How did he meet her crazy ass? Probably at an event. She probably had some booty out and enticed him. Got him.
But the red flags are real. The red flags are real. I know it's a cliche, but the red flags are real. See, that's what could have been a situation in the DR. Okay. I don't know where did the DR, why did that come?
We missed that.
8 hours. That's crazy. If you need free time, find a babysitter. Well, obviously she's a little, she's got something mentally going on.
Leave a kid in the car while you're in the casino rolling them bones. All right, I'm going to gamble. You hang out here. People still do that up here by Parks Casino. People, they still leave kids in the cars while I'm gonna go running real quick. I'm gonna go
because gambling is an addiction. It's an addiction.
I'll be right back. You can't come in. You too young. You too young, so sit right here.
That's what people are capable of. So you had a baby with a person who never took care of the first child. That is on him.
Oh, good. I love another perspective.
First of all, Todd, you don't know if he knew this story. This is a crazy story to know, and she probably had an explanation, or she probably played the victim again and said, I'm worried. I don't know what happened to my daughter.
No, but Tigger knew something, because when you're in a relationship, the other person, the dad's still fighting. He heard and knew something throughout their relationship.
And the pillow talk, as you call it, is always her version of the story.
Good point, Tosh. Tigger knew something about.
It's not a good point. First of all, you can't say he knew. How are y'all gonna assume some shit like this? He's hearing her version of the story. She's telling him, I had nothing to do with this. She's probably crying, saying, I'm worried about my daughter too. I want my daughter. What do you think? I took her?
So why wouldn't Tigger say, yo, where's the daughter at for real? He probably could have really got what happened. Yo, where's she at for real?
And she would have said, I don't know. And she would have had the tears.
Well, we know when our partners are lying.
We don't know when our partners are lying.
Like on serious stuff, we do.
No, we don't.
I feel terrible for the father. Well, the father's happy now. He got to be like, yo, finally, people listening to me.
How in the fuck did y'all bring this back to trying to put some shit on Tigger? How do y'all manage? How do y'all ovaries manage?
They got me caught
up
too. Like, yeah, he probably did know something. Like,
so let me tell you something. So make sure you keep that same energy every time we bring up a woman being a victim, and we go like, she knew something. She should have known something was going on.
Good morning, Lois.
What up, mama? Like, come on. He must have met her pre-Google.
Yeah, because if you're in a relationship about to marry somebody, you do know a little something about your partner, right?
And once again, she's gonna say that no, in none of those Googles did they say that she was charged with taking the child. Like she had never been charged.
But when your baby mother or baby father is always like in your world, in your space, saying like you're interested, and yeah, you're gonna ask, yo, what did he keep talking about? And you're like, I don't know, he's bugging. Like, it's like, well, he's still going. It may be like, I don't know. It's you got some hints of something.
And if she says, dog, he did say she disappeared, and she is acting just as worried, I want my child too.
Apparently, she has a history of filing false claims against partners. So yeah, like Doc saying, there was pre-Google. Now all your partners, come on. Like you got other partners that you filed.
No, y'all act like this. Y'all act like this shit don't happen every day. That people go like, people get something, and against everybody else's opinion, they go like, dog, I know the real story. This is what she's telling me happened. Do you think the girl's alive? I hope the girl is alive. I hope the girl is alive.
You would think that she got, if she's 17 and alive, she's all in the social media. So she's going to see her dad. Her mom and her stepdad and her real dad, and she's gonna see these stories of somebody that knows.
She's allowed. I don't know the situation she's in. There have been people who have been kept in houses for 20 years.
That's true. But if you go to school, your friends,
if they're letting her go to school, I don't know what this bizarre situation is.
Could be some dungeon type of you staying in a house.
Who knows? I just hope this girl is alive and okay.
That would be
I live in the area. I remember this story. but we never got a follow-up report on it.
Shaking her head.
What they tell us, pick better.
Pick better. LaShawn said, y'all telling women, you got to be better pickers.
And what do y'all say? And y'all get pissed off. So how about let's roll the entire tape? What do y'all say when we say that? Oh, well, this happened and that happened. And I didn't know the way he was around me wasn't the way he was around everybody else. And the dad said he told Tigger what kind of nut she is. And what do you think he's going to believe a baby father for? Because we're led to first of all, the first thing, he still want me.
He still want this.
He's still trying to get at me.
Don't believe what he said.
He's the same one that lied about this, and that. Anyway, what we're not going to do is start blaming Tigger. That's what we're not going to do. And let's keep the focus on this woman and her shenanigans that have gone on. It was on the news. How do you not know public information?
Yeah, because the lady Q been on the news for in my mind, that's all. Yeah, when you look at the person, you side eyeing you,
and she never got arrested, so she's saying he's lying.
It's still an allegation that if my partner is on the news for a missing child that never got did you OJ the game? You got away with it? Or this true? Like, you always going to have that doubt.
Once again, she just goes back to the toxic environment between a baby father and a baby mom.
She doesn't look like she's worried. Oh, she worried now.
She worried now.
She definitely
she worried now. Your little plan to destroy this man is going to wind up hopefully saving a young woman's life and destroying yours. A word in the internet streets is Tigger is
in on hiding the daughter. I don't know. You know, Tigger know where she at, and he helping hide.
I hope he wasn't gullible enough to fall for that shit and be a part of that. I hope she ain't giving the cry story that this man is lying, and this man is, and I was protecting because he was dangerous. I hope.
Morning, Lady Q. She premeditated that. Putting sheets up is diabolical. Loony.
But let me understand this. They found all this out. So let me get this straight. They found all this out. They knew she did this and she didn't spend no jail time.
I guess they didn't have enough proof. There's no proof. Sometimes
they had all the proof they needed. Somebody called. They got the child. That's how the child wound up being taken from her. She didn't get no jail time. Maybe the daughter is the trans. Yo, Jeanette, what type of cocoa shit was that?
Just
what the fuck was that, Jeanette?
It was a little sniper, like random.
What the fuck? Jeanette, I'm sorry, Jeanette. I apologize, Jeanette. Until you explain that.
You dumbass nigga.
Until you explain it. What was Shauna's comment? She went missing from her home. No forced entry.
No forced entry.
That's and let me get this straight. So you gotta prove. You gotta prove.
There wasn't no cameras back then, I guess.
There wasn't no ring cams. He definitely knew she left the kid in the car to gamble.
So he definitely knew that part. So you married somebody that you knew left your kid in the car while you go gamble? I guess she said, "What I had an addiction. but I'm getting better. I know better now. I do better."
June 24th is when I wrote it down about Jay. July 8th, I'm gonna write this down. I want this same energy when we start talking about a woman and her involvement. I want this same energy, y'all. I want the same picking apart when it's the other way around, and a woman is the one who literally is the victim in a situation. But we're gonna start talking about pick better. I just want this July 8th, pick better.
But do you marry somebody that you know left their kid in the car while they went gambling? I guess if you already fell in love with the person,
or when did you actually find out about it?
Yeah.
I think she sold her. I think she sold her to spite the dad. She hated the dad more than she loved her child. You think she sold the child?
Get out of here, Sean. Hey, but everybody can have their own theories.
What's you got a plug? You got a story we need to hear about? You got some insider information right now?
You know how to sell kids? You know how to sell and buy kids?
I mean, I don't listen. I don't put anything past people because child trafficking is all over the world. Men do say they just saying we. Sometimes y'all be talking.
They type
As
fast.
fast as Jay goes through, the motherfucker won't even let me read the whole fucking sentence.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Fuck, men do say this. Just saying, we be dragged. Okay, all right.
All right.
But the baby father has a missing child. That's different. Somebody knows something. You just can't lose or hide a human being. Well, obviously she has. Somebody had to see her from 0 to 7, and nobody except the father was looking for her. What about other family members? I don't know the details to this, and none of us know the details. We don't know the history of the father. We don't know any of the background information. I'm not saying y'all wrong. There's a lot of information we don't know. She still ain't shit. Yeah, absolutely.
Carmen came back really quick. And this all came because she thought Tigger was cheating with his co-host.
And it didn't come back really quick. It took a long time for this karma to come the fuck back, but I get what you're saying.
Morning, Netta. We need you. We need our resident travel agent, Netta. We were just talking about you. Morning. Tigger know nothing about the child. That's what he gonna say. I don't know nothing.
Who don't know they don't investigate missing? Oh, who don't know they don't investigate missing black children? Absolutely.
That is the real, great point, Afro Queen. We different. They don't care about our black missing kids.
And when people and listen, many people don't listen when people are telling you, do you know what she was a part of? Do you know what he was a part of? Do you know we get that energy though, Mike, all the time? On this show, y'all get mad if that energy comes. So I just want to remind y'all, Mike is correct. Women are given an excuse when it comes to picking the wrong person. I hear the excuses.
What up, Ryan?
But I've heard pick better forever. I don't believe in picking better. I believe you should pick. Let me restate that. I don't believe I will ever tell somebody you should have just picked better because I don't know the details. I don't know what you've shared with that person. I don't know the act that they put on for you. I don't know if some of the shit was true and some of the shit was false. I don't know. I'm giving the info. I know I'm not blaming Tigger because I know how manipulative men and women can be when they want something or someone. Absolutely. And I'll give you one more. She did have a gambling addiction. The fact that gambling is legal is absurd. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. It's a drug. It's an addiction. But I don't want to go down there. But I want to go to the point where people say people don't listen. It is common that we will warn somebody about somebody in their situation and people won't listen. People refuse to listen. Matter of fact, on this show, we tried to warn somebody. We tried to warn a college player about to be an NFL player. We tried to warn Travis Hunter. We tried to sit up here and say, dude, what are you doing?
Oh, what happened with Travis?
And he got married and he went on. And then all of a sudden, what was predictable?
Travis,
she left him?
My condolences to you, bro. They always say a fool and his money will soon part. We told you. We warned you about this woman. We told you that she was no good and she wasn't really for you. But you didn't listen. You blocked us. You ignored us. You went and married her against the wishes of everybody in your circle. You know Deion Sanders wasn't with it. I mean, you a grown man. Now she's going to take half, maybe all of your money that you just made from your deal. And she's going to be entitled to it. When people were saying, think before you jump, you didn't want to listen. Let this be a lesson to you. It's going to be an expensive lesson, but let this be a lesson to you. And all I could think about was that wedding and that silly dancing you was doing in the camera.
So the alleged story is that she's going for $40 million. I don't know how true that is. I ain't got no. I'm just saying. If anything, wasn't it can't be no more obvious than that, and he went along and did it. Now I don't know if maybe he went along with it because she knows something about him that he don't want public. I don't know. I'm just speculating that she knows the real story.
Oh, there you go. That he might be gay. Stop it,
dog. Fucking stop.
she got a baby now too. So she got the ex-wife money and a baby. If this is true,
she got marriage, and you think he wanted that story to ever come out before he was getting drafted? My mom was heavy in gambling. Laugh out loud. I've been to the horse races since a child. Yeah, the gambling shit is crack.
Not the silly dancing. That's the Travis Hunter. You know he do his dancing.
They're not getting divorced. I couldn't find anything other than YouTube videos making the claim.
I don't know. We gotta see.
We'll see. That story is from
the lady keep trying to defeat it. Like she's been so team Leon.
But that can't be from that story. Can't be from August of last year. It can't be from August of last year. That would be impossible. I don't even know if they were married August of last year. He was just getting drafted. He wasn't in the NFL August of last year. So that timeline don't even match. Last year was his first I made it the next so that wouldn't even match. But people have ignored people trying to say, we're warning you. We're warning you. That was her plan from the beginning, marry and baby. Of course it was. It was obvious. But unless she has something on him, and that's why he had to go through with it. And that's speculation and assumption. And before we get into well, we'll stick on the ticket thing. That was a plan. We'll stick on the ticket thing. But Jay, do you know your song? This song right here.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah, I love that song.
That's YG.
YG, okay. The rapper YG. All right.
So this is what Who Kid posted. He had an interview with YG, and I'm gonna mute it so we don't hear the music because I don't even like the song. This song.
We evolved from stars and such, have access to ancient.
Allegedly, YG reveals that the FBI and the U.S. Secret Services called him and advised him to never perform that song, Fuck Donald Trump.
Oh, the FBI and the Secret Service said, yo, if I was you, I wouldn't perform that.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Wow. And he got scared and he stood down because I ain't see him performing that nowhere.
I never saw it again. I never saw it again.
They can do that?
You stupid when you say I don't mean stupid like that.
I know. I
hate when you try and be so naive. They can do that. That is so white woman of you. You're like, they can do that.
They can tell you not to perform a song.
They can shut you down.
Or you want to be investigated? You want the IRS all up in your business?
You want to check them tax returns?
Because we can find something. We can make it harder for you in life.
Yo.
So YG never performed it. Wow.
And that was a Who Kid post. He posted it. That was the interview that he had.
He run everything, dude. It's so annoying. Like
he don't run shit. It's Stephen Miller and the Heritage Foundation and the white supremacy. He's the dumbest fuck ever. He's literally sitting there and he's cashing in.
So annoying.
It is.
Everything about it just annoys me.
So we'll see with the ticket thing, man. I didn't want to just rush by the ticket thing. And let me just say this because I wanted to make sure I say this. Can you imagine, Jay, as a man, getting caught up in this shit? And you think you can handle this woman? You're like, it's all good. I got her. She just be wild.
That's what we do. We think we can handle it. It's different with us. We got this.
We just gonna keep it moving and everything like that. And it turns into this shit. Like I hate to be like this. I hate to be like this, but this is the circumstances of the world. Now he stepped away. I don't know if they stopped paying him at the radio station. I don't know. Hopefully they didn't. Because they don't want to catch a lawsuit when he's proven innocent.
But you ain't letting go. Travis Hunter and them, they got married May of 2025. We're gonna keep going. She been teamed them for a minute. Just keep going on.
Why are you team them?
She loves Leanne and saying that she really do love him, and people just hate her because she's easy on the eyes and And like Lady Q be repping, caping heavy.
But that still doesn't make sense. That story couldn't have come out August if they got married in May. The divorce rumors
Remember
didn't.
your train of thought though, because you was about
But
to
the
go
divorce didn't. The divorce wouldn't come up in August before the draft.
Yeah, if they just got married in May. Yeah, that's true too. Or they did tell NWA not to perform after police in them different cities they were in. True.
But can you imagine being somewhere in this situation that Tigger saying, "What the fuck did I do?
What did I do?
If y'all want to talk about red flags, why did I keep this moving? Why did I think I can handle this shit? Why didn't I see
she was? She had a little bubble. She had a little bubble. She had a little fatty.
Bubble.
Yeah, and I got this. It's gonna be different with me. Yeah, it's gonna be different with me.
I guess potential earnings. And she definitely, that story couldn't have been in August because there's no way she would have asked for $40 million before he got drafted.
Yeah, before he even got the contract signed, sealed, delivered, and all that. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he gets for having a baby at 50.
Easy, Tosh. There's people out here right now.
Every
Ash
child is a blessing. I would have a baby.
Cousin Ash.
If I found the right person, I would have I wouldn't have the baby. I would help have the baby.
I'm 36. I know Ash. I know. Damn near 50. No. But yeah, Tigger alert. He gonna learn today. He know now. And then who's the next chick that gonna mess with him? Somebody. I guess they still gonna be lined up. I don't know.
Dog, you would have never thought you'd be the biggest story on social media. You would have never thought this was gonna be this was gonna be the biggest.
Yeah. That you lose your gig. You planning to go to the BET Awards. All you and your whole management team, y'all got all these plans. Y'all got parties to host, the after parties. You're doing the red carpet.
He's always at the BET.
Yeah, I'm sure he had planned. He was supposed to be there, and then all of a sudden, all of that's gone. No radio gig. At your whole world.
He's the DJ for the Hawks, the Atlanta Hawks, even though they're not playing right now. He got a lot of shit going on.
They're not using them this season. Yeah.
But no, if it's now, and this is what I was gonna say.
What?
No. He's a sympathetic symbol now.
He can't be touched.
No, in Atlanta, they love him in Atlanta. He's a symbol. Now people feel bad for him. Now they're saying he got caught up with the crazy person. So those gigs might come back. My point was, but now Tigger has to be careful because you got to monetize this. I know that sounds horrible, y'all. I know that sounds horrible. But if you done lost your gigs, how are you going to make money? You got to monetize this. But you got to make sure you telling the truth and nothing but the truth.
He can't be putting his hands on women, Mike.
Tigger, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Do you not see all them crime? Bro, why did you do that?
Doing it.
Yes, you did.
That's the most faulty. Come on,
bro, you're literally stepping on her. I'm not stepping.
You're literally lying.
Bro,
you're literally lying.
She could give me the phone and it would be over.
Bro, just get over her. She's gonna give me.
I'm not on her at all. Give me my phone.
Get off of me.
Give me my phone.
See, if I was anybody else, you wouldn't be doing this.
If you say so. Give me my phone.
Bro, just get over her. You can buy a new phone.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger, get off of her now.
My phone.
Dog, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I would have failed. I would have failed that test, y'all. I would have failed that test.
How?
Because that person talking would have got so kicked out my goddamn house. I got to give Tigger credit. You tried to antagonize the shit out of that man. You tried to you telling me to do what in my fucking house? If you don't get your confused, I identify as Wood, get the fuck out my house.
What up, Mr. Fry? Good morning. You
literally lie. You stepping on her. He's not stepping on her. He just wants the phone. And you were antagonizing because you were part of the setup.
All over a phone, turned into a whole.
Can you imagine somebody trying to trigger you while you're like, why are you wilding? Give me my phone.
Stepping on her. I'm not stepping on her. I'm just trying. I'm trying to get my phone.
You got the nerve to raise your voice about Mr. Tigger. Get off of her.
But Mr. Tigger sends me every time. Mr. Tigger, get off of her. You can buy a new phone.
No, I want my phone and get out my house. I would have failed that. Thank God I wasn't in that situation. Can you imagine somebody just trying to annoy the shit out of you while you're simply trying to get your phone? He needed Gayle King interview as part of his comeback. Yeah, well, not with Gayle King. Not with Gayle King. We don't trust Gayle King.
You need that soft face, the one that could, well, talk to us, Tigger.
Yeah,
Dorian.
Gayle King is
I'm
the
not going to
setup
call
king.
you Tigger. Dorian, talk to us. Like,
Yeah.
what was going through your mind?
Yeah, I don't know who to do the interview with. But not fucking Gayle King. Don't trust her ass. But no, but he has to, if all your sources of income are now, and I hope the radio station didn't cut him off pay-wise, because I think they wouldn't have done that because they would have been
got
scared.
a contract.
Yeah, they would have been scared of a lawsuit. You're right. Not after Kobe. Not after that shit. That crying and yelling to get sympathy would have driven me crazy. Of course it would have, because you know what this shit is. You know what it is.
Curvaceous says, straight up set up.
Absolutely. But he passed the test. I mean, he kept it very, I just need my phone. God bless him. He kept himself together. We'll see whatever else is going to come about after this shit. Because this is insane. I'm seeing where to go. Any more comments before we move on?
You can move on. Then we got KT today, right?
Oh, we got KT. She said she's running a little late because she's running a little late. So the Jaylen Brown situation has gotten deeper and deeper. The Boston Celtic player who got traded for nothing. Well, Paul George. Paul George is a very good player. I shouldn't say it. To the Sixers, and everybody was shocked. And general manager came out and was like, we did it because of money and this and that. We did it because of money. And a lot of people think it's other things. He was said, they said some general manager said he has a disease called, he thinks he's the smartest man in the room. And Jaylen Brown actually responded to that. He said, well, no disrespect, but the bar is kind of low in the NBA to be the smartest person in the room. And he was speaking facts on facts. But John Thompson, legendary Georgetown Hoya coach who won a national championship, made a comment about this a long time ago about educated black athletes. And I thought it was interesting because he said this a long time ago. This is what the legendary John Thompson had to say.
America is an educated athlete. I don't believe anybody in America who's in business wants athletes to be educated if they intend on doing business with that athlete. And the minute that athlete becomes educated, they're somewhat offended by it. Because now an educated athlete doesn't just say, yes, our boss, and sit there. He starts to question the system. Out of the fact that now they're using their intelligence. Well, we talk a lot about athletes being educated. But the educated athlete, you're going to have problems. You're going to have lockouts. You're going to have boycotts.
Some people love a player who can perform, but they get real uncomfortable when that same player can think for themselves.
Yeah, nobody wants that. No, let me tell you, in every job, nobody wants people who are informed about the condition of their jobs and if they're being treated fairly. Nobody wants that person. Nobody wants anybody at the job that they're the boss at or they own to know details on how this place makes their money. No job wants you to know how valuable you are. No job wants you to know that. They will tell you what they need you to know, and they will give you your praise in a certain way, but they don't want you to ever know your full value. People do it in relationships, and people especially do it in the workplace. They don't want you to know your full value. And let me tell you what the NBA is scared of now. They're scared of what they created with LeBron James because they realize we can't start making these motherfuckers billionaires. And we can't make them billionaires and actually know what to do with the money. Do you know how scary it is to them for Jaylen Brown to literally say he thinks building back Black Wall Street could not only help his community, but help the economy in totality? You think they want to hear that? You think they want that guy in the NBA? You think they want that guy to start talking to other athletes in the NBA? You think they ever want black men in the NBA to realize the power that if they were united, that they could have? Of course they don't. Of course. They like it when NBA players are buying Bentleys. They like it when they are buying $15 million homes. They like it when they have $200,000 watches on because they know they're trying to keep up with the lifestyle. They don't want anybody to ever give advice on investments to triple their money while they're still in the league. They don't want anybody to ever have the money and be used properly to be able to say, I don't need this league. They like the NFL and the NBA. They like the fact that 60% or even higher players end up in bankruptcy like 4 to 5 years after they leave the league. They like that. They like that. They don't want people to invest in the neighborhoods and communities that they lived in. They don't want people to improve their areas and their education. They don't want that. They want Bentleys and Lamborghinis and Ferraris. They want Floyd Mayweather, who damn near made $1 billion. That's what they want. They don't want Byron Allens in the NBA. What, are you kidding me? So when Jaylen Brown is being attacked now, and I told you when this first happened, the attacks are coming more and more. It's not even subtle anymore. To be offended by somebody thinking they're the smartest person in the room, and to be offended by somebody who has the quote unquote education from and places like MIT and being accepted into NASA in an intern situation, and a person who speaks at Harvard. They don't want that to spread around the NBA. That's one thing they don't want to become contagious. Awareness. Awareness on the power that you have, that you could have if organized correctly. They don't want that. So this slander with Jaylen Brown is going to continue. And I just hope we're aware not to let it infiltrate us, and we stand by him and we support him in any way that we can. Because they coming.
Well, he's a Sixer now. He's gonna get support, and then hopefully LeBron.
Not in that fucking racist city.
Philly is racist. What?
That's fuck.
You're wilding.
Oh yeah, I'm wilding. That's why they attack.
They attack. Not going to embrace him.
They attack. Yeah, we're going to embrace him. We're going to embrace him.
Oh,
the media is going to wait to when they get the cue. You talking about a damn city that wants that? There's a portion of the city that wants to trade Jalen Hurts, who's going to 2 Super Bowls and won 1. I'm not talking about the folks that are the folks. I'm talking about that media who's really ready to tear people down. They locked and loaded. Do you understand what big story they would have right now if they had any dirt on Jaylen Brown right now? Do you know how fast they would report that shit? They report this shit in a heartbeat. There'd be no protection. All right, we got KT in the building.
KT in the building. Morning.
Wait, we didn't let me get around.
You got an intro? All right.
No, not yet. But at least get the round of applause for beautiful KT.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Earrings on, got a hair curl. Oh, shucks. All right.
I had to redeem myself. I was surprised you didn't get on me yesterday because I had a hat on.
I thought it. I did think it.
Can I get my walk on?
Yeah,
can I get my sweat on?
What is the big deal about having a hat on? What would be the big deal?
He does not like
you look cute with the hat.
He don't like it.
Women needs the whole hat thing.
Women needs a what? Go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Keep it moving. It's a positive segment.
Women needs the what? Women needs the what?
I want to know why I can't wear my hat, Jay. Why can't I wear my hat?
It's the Wednesday word with KT. This is when she bring on the spoken word artist, and we have a positive moment with the word. You know, we love the good word to get us inspired, motivated, empowered.
Go put your hat on. Go put your hat on, KT. Put your hat on.
Here goes Stacey. Shut up, Jay.
But even the way he said it,
Stacey.
Oh, he turned into such a caveman. He turned into a racist Southern caveman. Woman needs the. That's what he said. He said, "Woman needs the."
No,
Hey,
shut up.
Queen.
Shut up. Shut up.
You actually sound like my dad,
Mister.
Women needs to do their hair when they come on camera. Women need to be presentable, coming on looking like a boy. I thought the hat was cute. I didn't know what the big deal was.
It was a spontaneous thing. She felt the moment and wanted to engage with the show. She just didn't have her hair done, so she threw the hat on. I knew what it was.
I have a hat on in my picture too.
Man,
in my profile picture.
Everybody just can't randomly pop on the camera with their hair done from a tub.
K-Day did. She was in the midst of having a bath and hair free flowing. I was like,
I just thought about that. Did K-Day really come on a show from a tub?
She did. She was in the bathtub with her hair freshly free flowing and done. Yes, she did. That's this. You never know what you get with this show.
Gangster shit. Like what?
You never know.
Jay Black is really a menace to society. No, he is. He is, but he's working on himself. He's really going on. He's going on his second therapy.
I'm on the journey.
So what happened? So I heard the guests had to cancel. He
got sick. He got sick. He's under the weather, and he'll be back though.
He got nervous.
Nah. Oh no. KP's not getting nervous.
Okay.
He'll be here on the 22nd. He's gonna come back. He just didn't want to be on and sounding like he got a cold in July, unfortunately. So spitting poetry is probably not what he wants to do right.
When you get sick during summer, it sucks. Yeah, K-Day. We can't leave you out. I just thought about that. I was like, wow, she really was live from a tub.
With the tub inside the bed with the bubbles and everything all around. Well, yeah, that's what the hair was nice. That's one thing that stood out to me. Her hair was thick, long, nice, free flowing. I was like, oh, okay. That's
motherfucker. Did you see him describe the white woman?
Is length a priority for you? Like, is length a thing for you?
Yes. I like.
How long does a hair have to be? So Lady Q couldn't cut her hair?
No.
She can't.
And we married. She can't. You would have to have a husband's buy-in. Women, you can't have a marriage and then do something that's so drastic with your appearance and not have your partner's buy-in. Like, that's kind of
You really would have been pissed at me.
Wait, you would just cut your hair off without your husband knowing that he liked the hair? Like,
it ain't your hair.
No, but
I
you
just
still
chopped
got
my hair off last year. My hair I had dreadlocks down to my waist.
You are single. You can do that.
That means nothing.
I did it while I was married too. I took my dreads
can't tell a
down,
woman
cut
she
my
can't.
hair.
You can't tell a woman she can't cut her hair.
All right, y'all bugging. Jay about to get a text.
Wait. You just said that a woman can't cut her hair unless she gets approval from you.
If we being honest, I didn't say approval. What I said is buy-in. You need your partner's buy-in. You can't just change something drastically.
What's
in
the
a
difference
marriage
between buy-in and approval? In this instance,
wording, but either way, because if your partner disagrees, you're not going to just still do it. You're going to.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Wait. You think if my partner doesn't like what I'm about to do with my hair, I'm not going to do it?
Correct.
You're out your fuck. What year are you living in?
All right.
Wait, you think if I wanted to get a baldy and she didn't want me to get a baldy that I wouldn't?
I think you would consider your partner's feelings and their thoughts and their perspectives.
And I would still do it if I wanted to do it. It's my hair.
All right. Exactly. Y'all bugging. Not this again. I don't know where they're going with this Afro Queen. I have no idea.
She talk about you.
I don't know. You don't know where we're
Lady
going
Q
with
said sometimes in the show,
She talk about you.
She'd be like, yo, you sounded real crazy this morning. Like some morning, she like, you sound real crazy. People probably think I'm really, and I need help. And like, I'm like, no, people understand there's different perspectives in life. And if my partner is changing something about them, we're married and we're
So what you gonna do if she does it anyway?
I don't listen. We don't go that far because
No,
we don't go
I
there.
want to know what
We
you're gonna do if she
respect
does it
each other.
anyway.
We
What
respect
if
each
she
other.
goes that far?
She's
What
not.
if she says
She wouldn't, just like I wouldn't. If
well,
she's like,
sir,
no, I don't.
what if
I'm
she
going.
says, sir, my hair is poorly damaged and it needs to be cut. I need to cut
That
3
was a good
inches
one.
off of my
That was a
hair.
good one, KT. That was good. Yeah.
What if her hair is not
No,
healthy?
she said that before. I remember the split end. I think something about split ends need to
Yes,
get
you
cut
have
because
to
it's not
cut your
going to grow
hair at some
healthy.
point.
So you can trim the split ends. Duh. Like that's fine. But
No,
but
what if she wants to cut her hair?
This
She
is
wants a new style. I cut my hair before, but because I know how attached he is to hair, which that is some that's some deep racism shit there. Hair, I wouldn't do a Jada Baldy without letting him know. I was talking to him about it.
Bam. See? But
Who
according to
that's the
KT
victim
and
speaking.
Mike,
That's the victim speaking.
She's
What are
not
you
no
talking about?
victim.
That's the victim.
Mike, so you get a baldy if you want. KT like, well, I'm going to do what I want to do. That's
Yes,
why y'all.
it's my
that's
hair.
exactly why y'all single. That's exactly
Has
why
nothing to do with that.
both y'all are single, and because y'all don't respect your partner. And Stacey,
No, you don't respect your partner.
I do.
You just said she can't cut her hair. So if she
Do
cuts
you
her
have
hair,
ownership over her hair?
so
It's
she
not
would be
about ownership,
disrespecting
it's
you because she
respecting
cuts
your
her hair.
partner. Yes, it's respecting your partner. I married you with this intention, right? Now you alters and change without that. That's not right.
Well, then why'd you
She's
gain
gonna
weight?
alter and
Wait.
change naturally.
So why'd you gain weight then? Because that's not who she married.
And if she said that was an issue, I would refocus because I lost weight before. I would refocus and lose the weight again. Because I'm not where I used to be, but I'm not where I was too.
Okay, how about if she said you can't
If
lose
that was
weight
an issue,
because I
if
like
she
you
said I'm
fluffy.
concerned, how did Aisha Holman say? I'm concerned with your health. If she hit me with I was concerned with your health,
I'm gonna pull it up for him, Doc.
What Doc what Phyllis say? What the phone is ringing. Oh shit.
KD, exactly what the conversation was when I cut the last time.
Hello?
To clear it up, I married you when you were really fat.
Oh.
Just to clear that part up. Bye.
So what if she wants you back there? What if you start getting in shape and she says, I don't like you like that? Here, so it's the reverse. I like you the way I met you. What is this thing? The way I met you is the way you got to stay forever. How the hell does that make sense that you got to stay a certain way?
You
for
know
the
what
rest
I'm
of your life?
saying in a
Here, Dr. Smith, I got Corinthians 7:4 right
what is
in
it,
front
Bible
of me.
verses? Y'all
It is
quote?
a Bible verse.
What does it say?
It says Corinthians 7:4 teaches that in marriage, neither spouse has exclusive authority over their own body. Instead, husbands and wives mutually yield to one another, emphasizing love, intimacy, and shared responsibility. It still don't say she can't chop her hair off.
I
if
didn't
she
say
don't want
she
to.
can't. I
You
said
did say
it
she
would be a
can.
conversation. It would be
Okay, well, that's
considered
what
with your
Corinthians
partner.
7:4 says.
I
You can have
did.
a
I
conversation.
did. That's what I said.
And you know what you
Y'all
also
ran
That doesn't
said?
mean she can't do it.
No, what you
Y'all
also
ran
said, you also said she wouldn't because you don't like it.
And I know my partner would not cut out. She
So-
wouldn't do a Jada Baldy if I'm opposed
So-
to it. She's going to consider all factors.
No,
and
you
then
said
make
cut her
final
hair.
call.
Forget the baldy. Stop bringing my baldy up because I said the baldy. Stop bringing that up and stop trying to sink people into that.
I don't
You
even
said
know
she
how we
couldn't cut
got
her
this.
hair.
I don't even know how we
This
got
is
to
interesting. This is interesting.
It's not interesting.
It's very interesting.
But you can. Everybody that's married know they
So
talk to their
answer
partner.
the question. If she cut her hair, then what?
She wouldn't. I can't
No, then
even
what?
fathom. I can't fathom that because I know she
No,
wouldn't.
but the question is then
You
what?
don't like hypothetical questions.
Not when they're not realistic.
They're realistic. What if she had to cut her hair?
Like if you hit the lottery, Mike, for $1 billion, what was the first thing you buy? I don't like questions like that because it's not realistic.
We do those questions all the time. So
I
you
know,
love
but I
them.
don't like them.
You
but
love them
I
because you brought them up.
You put them out there, but you don't like answering them.
No, because it's not realistic. But it could be fun as somewhat.
It is totally realistic.
In a everybody that's married right now knows they talk. Miss Parker talks to her husband. Who else is on here married? Because I know there's a lot of single people, and if y'all disagree, that's why y'all single. To be honest, Because
See, that is your go-to lame. That is your lame go-to. The reason you're single is because of this. That's not the reason you're single because you want to be able to cut your hair whenever you want to cut your hair.
Is your tainted philosophy of your partner doesn't matter.
No,
is the reason how you conduct yourself in dating.
No.
It's about my partner respecting my choices. Also, it's a mutual respect. What if the medical issues? A lot of people that have cancer cut their hair.
That's what Stacey's saying. It'll fall out
because it'll fall out.
That means it's out of your partner's control. You're there to support your partner. That's the difference. Now we go and find all the designer wigs there are. We're going to go shopping.
What if she doesn't want to do designer wigs? What if she wants to live in her truth?
Like wigs? I don't like wigs. I don't like weaves.
Do you see the obsession?
But I'm not wearing it.
Do you see the obsession he has with hair?
All this because Casey wore a hat. Yeah, I was wondering where it came from.
Right, because I wore a hat.
Because he believes a woman's hair needs to be long and out.
So you wouldn't have liked my locks either? My locks would have been a problem?
No, I couldn't date someone with locks. Yeah, that's not my lane.
Why?
Locks ain't it for me. But it's to each his own. But once again, this is not Jay Black's world. I got Jay Black Day. But I
love it.
Let's not go there.
I got a day.
He still won't answer. You know why he won't answer the question?
I bet you Rashida wasn't good at baldy without talking to her husband first.
First of all, it's not a baldy. It's called cutting your hair.
Rashida,
let's get to where it was.
Would you get a Jada Pickett baldy without discussing with your husband?
First of all, Rashida, that's not. First of all, you want to be extreme because you want to paint this into some extremity or extremeness. We're saying cut your hair short. That's what it was.
Without discussing with your husband. I will be bald. My heart will be. Yeah, Stacey. Yeah,
and she's married.
But she would discuss with her husband. But she's saying if her hair fell out, your husband going to love you regardless.
No, we're talking about cutting. Stop going to the extreme. Stop going to the extreme. We're saying cutting your hair short. We're saying cutting your hair short.
I think you should have a conversation with
and
your
if we discuss it and you don't like it and she still has it, if she still gets it cut, what you gonna do? Get a divorce?
Why are you going to the extreme?
Because I'm asking what you going.
What would you do?
What would you do? Because you won't answer the question.
I have never been in a situation where my partner didn't.
We know. I've never been on trial for a double murder. But if you ask me, how would I feel? I would have the answer.
I can't fathom being in a relationship with a person that don't respect you. I just can't. I can't fathom.
Well, that's the point. That doesn't mean they don't respect you. See, that's the core.
They don't respect you if they just cut their hair off without.
Now that's
their hair. That's an extreme. That has nothing to do with respect because I decide to cut my hair. If you just want to cut your hair,
I get it. And you got to cut the ends so it can grow because the split ends.
Fuck the damage. No, fuck all that. No, fuck the damage. Fuck all that. Let's get to the point that a person,
a human crispy bob. She needs a crispy bob.
A person wants to cut their hair, and he decides that they can't cut their hair because it doesn't go by. It doesn't go by the committee of one. He talks this crazy mess, but I literally look like Celine from the Color Purple on the daily, and my hair is really straightened. But I keep it natural most of the time.
Long enough that I love it, and good. Okay. We good. Your hair is long. It goes to the middle of her back. I leave it alone.
I don't think her hair goes to the middle of her back.
It do. It go down. It do.
I've never seen the middle. You know what the middle of her back is right here, right?
No. Not meaning like the whole thing ain't that. Well, you. All right, it's hard to explain. Either way,
you're talking about her stretch.
Yeah. After you wash it and blow like whatever. Yeah, the stretch go down to the
stretch.
Okay, I don't know what it's called. The stretch, Mike. See, you don't know.
I don't know. I don't even think. I don't know, Lady Q. I'm not trying to offend you.
It's called shrinkage.
I'm not trying to offend you. I don't think it goes down to the middle of your back, but you might. I would pass it by my partner because y'all are visual, and I want them to remain attracted to me. So I have a
Thank you, LaShawn.
So what you're saying is, if your hair is short, your partner will no longer be attracted to you.
That's not what she said.
And your desperation, and your desperation and your intense insecurity, you would not cut your hair because you feel your partner would no longer be attracted to you.
That's not.
Am I right?
Nobody's saying not to have the conversation. Have the conversation, but at the end of the day, it's her hair, it's her head, it's her body to make the decision with, or his.
Y'all gonna have to just circle back to this conversation and this question after 6 months of therapy. Shut up, cream boy.
Yes, gotcha.
This needs to be talked about. This needs to be brought up. This shit needs to be brought up.
She's stupid.
I don't respect you because I cut my hair. Sounds stupid, but this is. See, good. Stop. I don't know. Damn. This is actually why Tigger slammed his wife on the ground like that. She's gonna cut her hair.
Shut up, Rick.
Good morning, SD. Good morning, homie. Good morning.
But just slam it to the ground bullshit.
That was crazy.
Hey, I
it
need
does
to
not
feel
go
some
to
time.
the middle of my back.
That's what I thought. I'm not Pocahontas. I was like, I know.
I
it don't
saw
go
it come down. It went past your shoulder blade. I
That's
saw
not
it.
the middle of your back.
No, all right.
The middle of your back is here.
I appreciate your hair the way it is, Lady Q. And if you ever wanted to cut it, I'm here to have a conversation, honestly, and I will support you in any way that I can.
Wish I would have to have a conversation with somebody to cut my hair.
That's why you're single. I'm just
God
telling you.
damn it. Then
you don't
I was in
respect your partners.
let me tell you something. I was in a 20-year relationship, a lot longer than your situation.
I know,
and it had nothing to do. So since you're talking cocky, call me back when you hit 20 years.
All right.
Do that.
What I'm saying is,
do that.
If Stacey wanted to cut
you
her
be talking
hair,
slick about this. I'm married and y'all single.
Yeah, because
you ain't even in my league yet. You're not even in my league.
But you know
yet.
what I'm saying.
You're still in the minor league.
Your ideologies. See, I'm using big words. I'm using tricky words.
Watch yourself because you're about to fail too.
Don't hurt yourself. Don't
you
hurt
about to
yourself.
fail.
Not a lie though.
The Bible verse supports your position, Jay. Because the fish is about to flourish. Your position, Jay, but it goes both ways. The wife, he's not power over her own body, but the husband, and likewise also the husband. Heath not power?
Hath
not power. You see, I'm not a Bible version.
Wife hath not power over her own body, but the husband, and likewise also the husband hath not power.
If I cut my hair, I'll respect him and tell if I want to cut it, I will. But he lets me be me. And that's from a married person, since that makes it better for you.
But she's saying she'll let him know from the rip.
And if she wants to cut it, she'll cut it.
If he said, babe, boo, rah, she, whatever your nickname is, Rashida. Hey, can we just think about this? And I bet you she wouldn't. I bet you she'd think about it and not do it.
How you bet? She just said she would if she wanted to.
She loves her husband.
She said that doesn't prove your love to your husband. This whole thing that
Mike,
because you
want to sound crazy, Mike.
Because LaShawn, whatever you want it, let's get it. Go click the fucking link.
I'll put the link out
this
there.
This is my thing. Jay believes as long as you do what I tell you to do, that proves your love to me. As long as you do what I want you to do. As long as you do what I want you to do. If anytime somebody does something that you don't want them to do, the first thing you say is that they're not respecting you. That's the first thing that you say.
All right, we can get off me, Paul.
I also feel these beauty standards are rooted in anti-blackness. It is. Afro Queen, it is.
Oh,
it is.
On. How we go to that? Oh, now I'm not
because it is.
It's deeply rooted.
Because beauty for you lies in long, flowing hair.
Long, flowy, straight hair that we don't naturally have.
I'm sure you had long hair at some point, KT. You said you decided.
My hair naturally grows long, but it's not straight. It's curly. This is KT's natural hair.
Let's read Tosh.
I mean, not gonna lie, my dude better have a conversation before he cuts his mustache. Sorry. Ain't no conversation going.
Honest, Tosh. Thank you.
And what you gonna do if he doesn't?
No, but she's saying let's have a conversation.
Okay, so what you gonna do?
Understand that I like your mustache, and before you just cut it off, you should understand. Like we should have that dialogue.
Y'all really think your partner is your property for real?
Right? It's hair. It grows back. It grows back. It's really not that serious.
Just like people are entitled.
I say have a conversation just for the shock value of it all. Like, hey, babe, I'm getting ready to go get my hair done.
Like you want this problem, woman. Tap the fucking like you want this problem. Afro Green for him, it absolutely is, and I'm working with him on that. He doesn't connect. He doesn't
It's
connect
not
those
no
dots.
anti-blackness. Just
It
because
really
I like
is.
long,
It's a
if I like
programming.
long
It
hair, I
really
like long
is.
hair.
It's a programming.
There's nothing wrong with me if I like long. Y'all not going to make me think
Nobody
something's
said
wrong
there's
because
anything
I like
wrong
long
with the
hair.
fact that you
I have a
like long
preference.
hair. The
Y'all
question
want
is,
somebody without any baby mom. So I mean, keep
I
going.
never said that either. But the thing is, the question comes in to body autonomy. You're not allowing her to do what she wants to do with her own body.
Shut up, Nikki.
All right, well, he was an interesting one. We'll flip it because I'm glad we got a lot of time.
Good morning, Daryl Scott. What did he say?
Is it any different if she decides to color it a weird color?
Colors is you can change the color. Color can be changed.
Thank you, man.
She ain't gonna come like Ronald McDonald. She not coming with the bright red.
She can't color her hair red now.
What is it called? The highlights. I like the little You know how they do the little highlights. I like a little highlight.
Look at Joe Jackson controlling it. Look, you can do that. You can do. Look at Joe Jackson.
It's called highlights, right?
Look at Ike Turner. Look at Ike Turner.
They are called highlights. But what if she comes in and she's blonde?
What is this? And Stu We Trust said this argument is in bad faith.
I don't know what ATP's for.
At the top.
But welcome, Stu. I don't think.
I never saw Stu before.
Like and subscribe, Stu.
Appreciate you for commenting and engaging with the show.
I don't know how I feel about you saying this argument is in bad faith. I don't know how I feel about
you don't know how to take that.
I don't know how to take that, Stu. How about you elaborate on that? Let us know what you mean by that. Considering your partner is not the issue, is thinking you have the right to tell them not to do something with themselves. Boom, bap. The law's been laid down.
Afro Queen, you be flip flopping. Sometimes you rock with me, and sometimes majority of the times you don't though. So, but what's wrong with short?
What's wrong with short hair, bald hair?
I didn't say. I just said not in my relationship. It's like Tosh want a mustache for her dude. I need longer hair for mine. I don't want somebody that's looking like my twin and us walking around. I just can't deal.
Not my twin.
In your relationship.
That's just me. Not saying nothing's wrong.
Our relationship, in your relationship.
Because some women can flip the short Halle Berry. Remember Halle Berry short was popping, but the Jada Baldy, who is who? Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's not for me. Not saying there's anything wrong with that.
The respect in a marriage comes from consideration for your spouse's feelings and opinions.
Thank you. Yes. See, Stu.
Okay, well, I have an answer for that.
Can we let?
Yes,
wait. I have an answer. I have
what she can and can't do.
Wait a second. No. I'm gonna cook. I'm about to cook stew.
No,
that consideration. I'm about to cook stew right now. Consideration for your spouse's feelings and opinions go both ways. Her feelings and opinions on cutting the hair, her feelings and opinions on what she feels like doing with her hair. You have to respect it both ways. I take that comment in bad faith, Stu. I take that comment in bad. I don't even know that.
I'm taking it in bad faith. What? That don't even make sense.
That is a bad faith comment. That is a bad faith comment.
Well, we appreciate you commenting, Stu. Don't let
like you, Stu.
I'm cook Stu. That was good. That was good.
Nah, dudes be looking wild with mustache shaved off.
See, Nilla, you ain't looking like
yes, Taj. We have an opinion, just like they.
Just like they
can. Right. Wait, Jay Black. Jay isn't black now. What do you mean?
I'm not. And I do love my people. Don't let them.
No, he don't.
I do.
I like that. He like the white version. That's why I think he overcompensates and he's mean to white people. I got you, Lady Q. I see him changing.
See, they trying to. I am working on myself, but I like what I like, and I think relationships should respect each other. That's if anything we get from this relationship, you should respect your partner enough to at least respect them to have a conversation, and then ultimately the decision is going to be up to you. And there's consequences possibly to that decision.
What consequences?
No, there could be. There could be.
But what are they? That's the part you won't answer.
Yeah, what's the
consequences
of her cutting her hair?
Oh, Lord help her. Lady Q is fine. She ain't got to blink twice. Y'all stop making it seem like I'm. No.
We're not making nothing. You make it seem.
Oh, at this point. Thanks. See, the white man had to break down.
Oh, at this point. Thank you, white guy. Thank you, Rick.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rick.
Oh, look, Still Rock was like, okay,
Oh, Still Rock. I think
they all
Still
knew
Rock
with
is
us.
black.
They all knew with us.
I think Still Rock is black. We got to stop with the stereotypes that we can't have or don't grow long hair.
Yeah.
We definitely grow long hair.
He has a
no,
preference.
but you talking about, I'm sure we got short hair.
He has a preference like weight and
I
height.
said they want it to be short. My hair will grow out if I let it.
Spirit finger.
Grow back to that long.
You said spirit. Yeah, you know, Tosh be having highlights. I think like she be having dark brown highlights sometimes. I be checking your photos.
You literally said what we can talk about when it comes to a woman's hair. We can talk about you doing this, and we can talk about you doing that to her hair. So where is the respect for her? So after all this conversation happens, if she still wants to get the haircut, what's going to happen? That is the $1 million question. What's going to happen?
We're going to play the next clip and we're going to have the next conversation. What's up next?
Because nothing's going to happen. You're going to sit right there and just fuss and make her life miserable.
Jay,
you
can't do that in therapy.
Can't do what? I can speak my thoughts.
No, you can't just even move.
No, in therapy, I will be honest and say I would have an attitude. I would have an attitude.
Why can't you just say that now? We're asking
because I'm not
the
in therapy.
consequences.
I'm not in therapy right now.
Who would have a fucking attitude with somebody who has done so much for them?
Because this is why I didn't want to say that.
Because now Mike stop at I would have an
somebody
attitude.
who is
Because now
literally
Mike is going to take that and then he's going to run with it, and now that turns into something else. That's why I didn't want to share that part. That's why I reserved that.
I don't care that you didn't want to share it. You did share it.
Because
I don't care if you leave me.
He just Jedi mind tricked me with the whole, well, you know you can't do that in therapy. Like, so she did the reverse psychology and got me to share.
Look, Afro King's trying to be nice. She's like, I got love for you, Jay. That's why I tell you, you're wrong.
You're wrong, right?
When you're
wrong.
Yeah, because I'm not always wrong.
You're wrong a lot.
Cooking stew. That was funny. I thought that was good, right? I should. Bad faith comment. JB. No, I'm black. No with no babies.
I like my hair. I like my woman with long flowing hair.
Cooking stew
long
chicken.
flowing hair.
Here we go.
I like my woman with long flowing hair like Master's wife. Do you see how Master's wife when she walk how the flow and the hair blows? Do
you know that's how that started though, right? That's exactly how that started though, right?
I've been taught to believe that the beauty is in the flowing of the white woman's hair as it flows and is long to the middle of her back. This dude so programmed, he lied about the length of Lady Q's hair. He lied about the length of Lady Q's hair just to try and. That is where he
didn't
went.
go there. She called it the spinach.
Never go all the way to the middle of her back.
Shrinkage.
The shrinkage. You could when you pull it in the middle, it can pull down. So
not to the middle of her back.
TP said, "What do we argue? That's the perception. We argue about stuff every day. Is that what we do? Every day we debate and argue stuff. It was about, are you gonna cut your hair and let your partner? If you're gonna get a Jada Pinkett, do you let your partner know somehow? Because we talked about that. He a punk. Wait, what? She's not talking about me. I don't know.
Who's a punk? Where we go to that?
I don't know.
Everybody can't grow long hair. It depends on how long the life cycle of your hair is. Some people can only grow their hair to their shoulders, and some people can grow their hair down to the floor. Asha just wanted to say that. Asha said,
because she's a hairstylist too, like K-Day. They got their own shops. That's what they do is hair, so they know hair.
They try and show off their intellect against us. They're trying to use it against us. They're trying to make us feel small. It don't matter. We know. I know what I lack in. I don't disagree. Stu want to be unstewed. He want to be uncooked. I don't disagree that it goes both ways. The brother never said that. It didn't go both ways. Yes, he did say it.
No,
yes, he did. He implied that it goes both ways. No, he did say it only goes one way with Jay Black. Stu, I want you to introduce you to the show. If you don't do what Jay Black needs you to do or wants you to do, he takes it as disrespect.
That's not true. I just said let's have a conversation.
Does anybody agree?
Everything is older conversation. Nothing is, and when you're in a relationship, it should be. Thank you, KT.
No, she's talking to me.
It should be a conversation.
It should be a conversation.
Both of y'all, actually. It should be a conversation. And yes, I agree with Mike as well.
And if she decides after the conversation to still cut her hair, you said you would then give her an attitude.
That was
instead of supporting her.
There would be consequences. Let's get
there
off
would be
the attitude,
consequences.
There would be consequences.
Forget KT sucking me into saying that. All right, can we get
Let's
to
introduce alopecia.
Not like Master's wife.
Like Master's wife.
You're wrong a lot, Jay Black. I am not wrong a lot. Sorry for the typo.
Alopecia to the conversation. Some people have a medical condition of alopecia where their hair no longer grows. Yeah, in certain spots you get, it's true. Or never grew.
Mm-hmm.
Asha, definitely medical conditions play a part, but we don't want to give him the scapegoat. That's his escape clause. We want just cutting your hair short. That's it. I'm definitely not a hairstylist.
Wait.
I own salon suites.
No, I thought this whole time you did hair.
That.
So wait, you just own a salon where people do hair, but usually the owner knows how to do hair. They're the ones
the boss.
Like.
That's not true. She
That is
owns
true.
the suites.
What is
she owns the building.
The suites that they
She
rent
owns
out.
the building, and she owns the suites
I
that
thought
they
she was
rent
renting the
out.
chairs out
She
to
don't
her
have to
people.
know how. No, she don't have to know
How
to
you
do
in that
hair.
space and don't know how to do hair like that though? That's weird. But
Why
anyway.
does the NBA? Why do football owners never play football?
No,
Like,
but
it don't matter.
but Kate, she's all into her hair. She got the hair salon. I just assumed that she do hair. Wow.
No,
she's just a beautiful woman who owns salon suites.
You assume that she knew about hair because she had long flowing hair. Like Master's wife.
Right.
You asshole.
And when she walks by a fan, she looks like Beyonce as it flows.
Shut up. Shut up.
All my single ladies. All my single ladies. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
See, as a character, I don't agree with everything that I say all the time, like deeply, deeply agree. But I do be having some of these thought processes.
But you deeply agree with this one.
I do
I
think
say,
yes,
when you
have
talk
a
about Lady Q, you talking absolutely.
Let me read Lady. Let me
That's
read
right.
Lady Q. This is why I tell him he got to chill on this character he plays for this damn show. Well, wait, Lady Q, we like this character, so slow down. He's crazy, but he ain't that crazy. I can't reveal my methods, but I got this. No, we believe you got this, but let's not change his character because this show needs this character.
What she be trying to play me? She be.
Yeah, she said she got you. She got you. She knows how to. Card molly you.
It make me think that I came up with the idea. Like
follow the card. Which card is it? Oh yeah, you always wanted me to do that. But John, that's the part 2, genetics. Hashabu, you really get deep into everything. I love you, girl. Hormones, medication, medical conditions, diet, stress, hair chemicals, hair growth cycle, and preference. Thank you, Hashabu. Lady Q, he loves to be the number one.
I just like to call things out.
But it is. But let's get this straight.
We're not always real on the show, and I like to make it real.
On this one, he believes that shit. On this one, he believes.
Yeah, you can't just cut your hair without your partner knowing. Like Ty said, mustaches, whatever. Like I get it. All right, not just the hairstylist, cosmetologist. Yeah, she give me her credits too. So Asha is just not a hairstylist, Mike. She's also a cosmetology educator, and you say that.
I'm waiting. I was waiting. I was waiting. Like Jay, say the last word.
Tricholatologist.
Mike can't say it either.
I don't know what
I believe it's trichologist.
Oh, trichologist.
Not on this show. Hey, Stu, if you come here for proper English, tricky words can get us tricked up. So I know you knew, Stu, but this, we don't do the big words well. But we mean well. How about that?
We mean well.
The ovaries help with the big words.
So we gotta I'll play this clip because now I was just gonna ride this out to the end, but Leor can't rap. She's in the real estate space, not hair.
Yeah, you can't be in real estate for hair and then not. All right, but anyway.
Moving on because you're really about to step all in some shit on it. I'm gonna just sit back and let K-Day black out on you for that.
I love it. Jay, you know what Jay has an addiction to? Jay has an addiction to. He loves to double down. He loves to double down. I'm gonna say it one more time. You can't own a place where people do hair and not know how to do hair.
You're gonna understand it. You're gonna get involved. You're gonna That's just what it is. If you're really about your business and your craft and what you're doing, you're going to be invested, and you would. I'm just saying. But now move on, Mike.
Yes, dealing with some of that now. I got my hair damn near to my waist, and it started thinning and coming out. Well, before you cut it, run it by your boyfriend. Run it by the spot. Take a vote. Take a vote. 2 out of 3 wins. 2 out of 3 wins. All right. There's now some women with alopecia get their husbands to slap comedians. Oh, we're talking about Will Smith.
All right.
Yeah, ain't why he smacked Chris Rock, but I get it, Sanding Monkey. I get it. That was pretty good. She knows what to do. All right. She knows how to handle him, I guess. Trichologic. The point is, in a marriage, before any spouse makes a major change, there needs to be a conversation. How the two respond after is a different conversation. And that's the conversation that we'll never get an answer to from Jay Black because he doesn't want to answer. What if she still gets her hair cut?
Common sense and logic still. What up, homie? Look, and he's a dad too. Look, he got him and his son on his.
And
good.
God bless Stu and,
good job, homie.
God bless your family and God bless everything going on with you. But how the two respond after is a different conversation. That's what we can't find an answer to. K-Day says my grandmother was a cosmetologist and owned her own salon. I have some context, but I'm not licensed and do not service clients.
She do help people. She do hair.
No, she says I do not. Licensed. She says I do not service clients.
I have context.
I have context.
She got family and friends. I'm sure she is. Right.
She basically said I'm a boss bitch. I don't work with the regular folks.
I don't work with the regular folks.
Work with the regular folks.
All right, I'm done, Tosh. I'm done. What up, y'all? I'm new here. Thanks for having me. Still welcome. You see how we do? We have fun. We argue. We debate. We do all that, and then we come together in the end. Though, still, we're a community. We're a tight community, and we appreciate you, homie. For
sometimes we come together at the end, Stu. Sometimes we do come.
No,
together.
we do. Look at me and Legs. Me and Legs.
Sometimes we lose a few people. We've lost a few people.
Yeah, Mike do chase people off talking about Bill Cosby cases, and Mike. Yeah, you lose doctors. Yeah, you lost a lot of people.
They wasn't even real doctors.
She was a real doctor.
She wasn't a doctor.
Dr. Kanisha. Kanisha was a real doctor.
She wasn't a real doctor.
She was
a nurse practitioner too. No disrespect.
I thought she added value to the show. I really appreciated her on this show.
She didn't add no fucking value to the show.
You chased her off.
I chased her off because we got into a conversation.
Psychic? We used to have a psychic every week. What happened to him?
No, I ain't chased him off.
I chased the herpes goddess off. The herpes goddess was breaking down.
You chased her off. You offended her.
I did. I told her you ain't look like you look clean. They said, how can you look at somebody? Yeah, I did. Herpes goddess was me. That was okay. The herpes goddess was me. I did.
Said she looked clean.
Motherfucking friends hate your bitch ass.
And you were saying she wasn't clean. You're like, you look clean, but come to find out, that was horrible.
I did. I said it to her face. I did.
All right, let me get to this to see if this can set something wrong. Maybe this can set something. I've always talked about my generation and the ratchetness that we promoted. And I've also apologized for a lot of stuff that I promoted, that I took part in. A lot. 7 days a week. 7 days a week I was in them, not 7 days a week, but 4 out of 5 days a week I was in the club. I was in strip clubs. And we promoted the music, and we promoted everything that people are complaining about with Young Miami is something that I helped promote. I did. But I don't think we understand the lifestyle has victims. And none of us in the early 2000s thought about victims. And I don't just mean the victims of the adults taking part in the lifestyle. I'm talking about the kids being raised by the adults in the lifestyle. And this one dude took to social media and told this story about his mom that to me was so heartfelt. And I really felt bad for the dude, but this is the story he tells about his mom in that era.
I remember when I was little, my mom, she used to be like a video vixen or whatever. She used to like date rappers. Whole time she was just getting fucked on by these niggas. They wasn't even really dating her because they never claimed her. She used to go backstage and stuff like that. I remember we walked through this long ass venue. It was a bunch of people on stage doing concerts and stuff like that. We walked all the way to the back, and I guess it was like Ludacris backstage shit where she was dating Ludacris at the time. We go back there, she see the nigga, and then we leave. And then it was the same situation where she was dating T.I. We went to Cascade for King's birthday. We went to the back to see King open his presents and stuff like that, and then we left. She didn't even buy us skates or nothing. And what's crazy is T.I. bought out the venue. We could have got skates for free. It's just the fact that she was showing us off like a purse because she looked so young that she had to prove to the niggas that she was fucking, that she had kids so she could get more money out the niggas, and she wasn't even helping us with the money. Wasn't even paying bills or nothing like that with the money because my stepdad was paying the bills, but he wasn't staying with my mom because she would force him to stay with his mom or stay wherever he was staying because she didn't want him staying in the house so she could fuck other niggas. Really, she was cheating on him with my dad while my dad was cheating on my stepmom. And then he would drive all the way 12 hours to come fuck my mom and then be bullshitting and stuff like that, where they was emailing back and forth and shit, talking about they was finna get married and my stepmom caught that goofy ass. And then they ended up having to fall out and stuff like that because of my stepmom, because he had to get his shit together. Whole time she's still doing this shit back and forth with these rappers and stuff like that behind my stepdad back while he paying her bills. And she leaving, doing red carpet events and shit like that. I don't know what the fuck she was explaining to him, but we was at the house by ourselves where he couldn't come watch us and shit like that because she didn't want him to know what she had going on. So we would literally be at the house by ourselves, me, my brother, and my sister, just sitting in her bed crying, waiting for her to get home. And this bitch on planes going across the country doing red carpet events, meeting up with Gucci Mane and fucking T.I. and all these people, where I remember at one point in her life she was just a fucking threesome for T.I. and Tiny, where she was going out her way to get fucked on by these niggas. And then she had Bow Wow friend Cleo, the nigga from Hole Zero. He had took me to Chick-fil-A and gave me a Chick-fil-A sandwich and shit like that. Told me that I need to be a better kid for my mom because she trying so hard. No, the fuck she not. This bitch is giving out coochie. That's all she was doing. That bitch wasn't doing shit for her kids. That bitch was going out her way to have fun and give out coochie to niggas so she could have money and have all this shit because she was pretty.
Wow. That was a lot to digest, K-Day.
I'm so lost.
I'm not lost.
His mom was
I mean, I can sum it all up. But it was a father and a stepmother and like 20 rapper dudes. What? I'm not. Yo, mom was all over the fucking place. Like, I couldn't even follow that.
Brandon Rick said, "You think she had long hair?" Yo, he be on point.
He probably did. Weaved out.
Oh god!
But I think, though, I mean, we laugh, but they were kids being raised by people in the midst of this. And the cute word we had was video vixen. Remember, that was a cute term that we had. This video vixens. They're just video vixens. Calendars. And this was a young man who had to do you understand the amount of therapy that this young man is going to have to actually get through that? Like, he's talking about this woman that's not the energy that you normally have when you're talking about your mom. Like, this is a matter of fact, like, I'm going to break down everything that this slimy hoe did while she was trying to be my mom.
Who is his mother? Is that Superhead's son? Like, who is his mother?
It was a ton of video vixens. A whole bunch of them back then. The Bernice got a daughter. It was a whole lot of them. Claudia Jordan was a video vixen back then. But yeah, there's a whole lot of them.
Well, she was on TV first. She wasn't.
No, Claudia was in a lot of videos.
Yeah, but she was an actress who she had a resume that was getting booked to do these videos.
But yeah, but you don't think about what the kids.
She was already on TV.
You don't think about what the kids go through. But I guess she is trying to get money to feed her family.
So
I don't understand why dragging the kids around with her was helping her get the money, though.
He said because she looked young, and that way they know that you were older, and it was like your proof, and that, according to what he said. She definitely
that's not gonna ever make sense to me. I don't think.
But this is the environment that we cultivated.
Had a conversation.
It looks like the mom should have had a conversation. This is what we were in the middle of.
Mm-hmm.
So just imagine, like, how do you? Not saying he did or didn't. How do you then get raised in that situation and have a healthy relationship with somebody when you've seen this and this is what's been instilled and this is what's been the norm?
Men love tricking off on women who have kids, Katie said.
Men love tricking off on. I never. Well, maybe I just
Yeah, I
wasn't. That
know.
wasn't
I didn't
my
want the
thing.
kid there. Like that's a distraction. Like, why is your kid here? Like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you bringing the kids with you? What is the kids? Ain't the kids in the way?
Yeah, like what are we doing? Bringing
because it's
are the kids in the way?
I guess she ain't had no babysitter. She ain't want to leave him at the casino. Yeah, still fits
He
right in there.
said that she was using them as a tool to get whatever she was getting from these people.
Yeah, it was two things. It was twofold. One, to prove that she was old enough. Two, to
Right.
get the bread. So how do you have?
They're kids. Like, I don't understand. Like, what? Maybe it's just me. Why would they give a fuck about her having kids?
Well, Kay, they
If all they're
said you
trying to
get
do is
more
smash.
access. You get more access when you're doing things for your kids. So they see that you got a kid and you're trying to hustle. So they slide you a little extra. You go ahead, take your little man to McDonald's. Oh, here you go. I'm gonna get the. Yeah, so yeah,
You know,
he lost all respect for her. Stacey Mitchell said.
Yeah, he obviously has no respect for her.
Why should he? Why would he?
She was the tool.
And I'm not condemning the mom because I don't know how she was raised. I don't know the environment and what justification in her mind that saw that this was okay. And maybe she went back to I'm just trying to pay these bills and whatever. I don't know.
I can see me sliding you a little extra if you got a little man with you. Yeah. I can see you pick Mike. I can see you ordering the pizza. I can see you order. No, you don't see it? Like for
no,
real,
I would, but I wouldn't be. I don't know. I mean, I guess technically
extra
you're right.
treatment, extra
care.
care.
I mean, they here, so everybody can eat.
Yeah. Oh, I saw this other story. I wanted your opinion on, Mike. This a father, right, left his son $10 million and left it to his two daughters. A father left his son $10 million and nothing to the two daughters. So apparently the mother cheated on the father, had an affair, and his family split up. The son went with the dad, the two daughters went with the mom. Now the sisters are upset that the brother is not giving them any of that $10 million. He said he's honoring his dad's wishes. So the comments were so split, like you're being petty. So your dad leaves you $10 million. He didn't mess with the sisters because they sided with the mom after being a smut. And now they're like, he can't at least pay off their student loans. He got $10 million. And this is a legit story. And the son was on his show talking. I'm not going to play because it's a long video, but it made me think, do you honor your dad's? If your dad didn't mess with you when he was alive, should you take some of his money that he left you to give to other people that he didn't mess with? That's your siblings.
Okay. I'm going to try to answer this, but you're not going to like the answer. If he decided to help his sisters, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But I also don't have a problem with the fact that it seems from a distance that y'all pick teams.
Yep. And that's what
y'all pick mom, I pick dad. Dad dies, leaves me $10 million. Y'all got student loans, hate to break it to you. Financially, you picked the wrong fucking team. That's not why you pick teams. That may not be the total reason. But if he's sticking to what if his dad told him,
he said he honoring his dad's wishes, but they're killing him in the comments, and they was killing him on that video. Tosh said, "Listen, my mom did the same thing. Her friends wouldn't give us the money, and it was 8 of us. Well, your mom didn't want y'all to have it. They saying we honoring the wishes." KT, like when you hear this, I didn't play the clip. Like obviously it's a little long.
Play the clip. Play it.
It's a little long.
Some of it.
Who are estranged and with our mother ever since my parents divorced. And my sisters they have asked me to help pay their student loans because my father left them with nothing.
How much was it?
Combined, I believe they went to both undergrad and grad, so combined it's about $300,000.
No, how much was yes, thank you for telling me that, but how much was the inheritance?
It's a couple of million. It's basically his house, his investments, and his business.
When you say a couple million, is that like 2 million or is that like 6 million?
It's in the 8 figures.
Okay. So we're talking 10 million plus.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
So he purposefully did not leave any money to your sisters because he had no relationship with them. And
he didn't give anything to my,
and that was his call to make.
Are they
basically,
misbehavers?
he didn't. No, he basically cut them off because they sided with our mother during their divorce.
Okay, so they're team mom, you were team dad, and he goes, "Hey, I'm gonna leave it all."
So you get the gist of it. So they keep, they like.
So, but why would people come at him if he's just honoring the man who gave him the money?
They saying he's petty. They saying that dad is gone. You got 10 million. Your sisters need your help, and you're not helping. You fine. What you say? You say F them.
When my dad was alive, y'all was saying F him. So let me get this straight. Y'all was saying F him when he was alive, but now when he dies, you want me to take the money, who the guy that you were saying F him, and help you out. No, F you. If we wanted to be adult about this should have been a resolution before this man passed away, and there should have been, like Jay likes to say, a conversation on the reason why I picked mom's side, even though she cheated, was because this is this and that, and then maybe y'all could have came to some type of reconcile, and then maybe y'all would have got a few million.
But if you and your sister is tight, and y'all good, and you got 10 million, even though we differed on mom and dad, I would expect my sister to.
But how are we tight if I roll with dad and you roll with mom? Obviously, we got beef.
No, not necessarily.
Oh, yes, we do, because if my mom cheated on my dad, I got beef.
Mm-hmm.
And vice versa.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
that don't fracture me and your relationship.
Oh, yes, it does.
We picked a team, but that don't mean that we not cool.
We're not cool. You decided
it's gonna form a wedge in between the siblings. It's going to form a wedge in between the siblings.
Absolutely.
There's no way
you
it won't.
decided that it was cool for mom to cheat on dad. Vice versa. If you decided it was cool, that if it was vice versa, I'd feel the same way. Son is honoring his dad's wishes. It's his money, so if he chooses, that would be his choice. He's not wrong in whatever choice. That's what I said. He's not wrong in whatever choice he makes. His sisters. I'm sorry, sis.
They could take it up with the mom. Like, mom, it was shit. Those sisters get the mom. It's all your fault.
It is all her fault.
What's the issue? They be okay. They be all right. No, but the sisters is mad at. I can see that just because I roll with pops or I roll with moms, and now you came up and we still were talking throughout these years. We still had our cordial relationship. You know I'm hurting, and you sitting on cordial. 10 million.
Exactly. Cordial doesn't add up to paying your student loan.
And you
cordial
can't
doesn't add.
You ain't even gonna see 300,000. You're not even.
Yes, I am, because I gotta pay taxes. The first year I gotta pay a big amount of taxes on that bitch.
Stop, Mike.
And the money is not
See,
liquid. He also explained that the money is not liquid. It's tied up in assets.
There has to be a missing part of the story. No, I could keep playing if we got time.
To my son, who's been loyal to me.
Yes.
Okay. And now they're resentful because they feel like they deserve a portion of this money.
It seems like it, yes.
Okay. I think this is more relational, emotional than it is financial. You could write them a check and pay off the loans, but I don't know that you agree with the principle behind it, or that would have been your father's heart.
Well, yeah. What do you want to do? What's your heart lean towards?
I don't want to disrespect my father in any way.
Okay.
Do you have a relationship with your sisters, or is it estranged as well?
It's estranged.
Okay.
So they only come to me only for very...
And that was his call to make.
Unique cases, or or when they were going to college or grad, they came to both my father and I for money. My father, I know I was there. My father refused to pay for them, and that's why they had the debt to begin with.
So it's been transactional, this entire relationship.
But can I ask, because here where I'm sitting, and you've given us, thank you for sharing what you've shared so far. What I'm trying to weigh, and George, I don't know how you're looking at this either, but I'm trying to weigh if this was a decision that was made out of dysfunction, which is I'm forcing you to choose sides, and you guys are children, so you're choosing whatever, I don't know, the parent you like the most that day, that sort of thing. And is this your father, having a kind of just an immature moment, right? Or is this really a reason that is with good reasoning behind it of, hey, I cut them off because they were misbehaving in this way and they made these poor choices? Or is it literally just simply, I don't like your mother anymore and they like her, you're dead to me?
So my mother had an affair. That's why they divorced. My sister sided with my mother because they liked the affair partner more. And I sided with my father because he was my father.
Got you.
They like to
okay.
step there
So
more.
you can't
Like
see
the
how they
step-dad-
would stand by someone who would do
Stop
something.
right there.
Basically.
Stop right there.
That's
Stop right
enough.
there. Stop right there.
Yeah, all right.
Stop right there. You're not. You're dead to me. Yeah, you're dead. You're good. Oh, you're gonna take because you like him more. Oh, but you want this bread.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you need your. Well, go get the stepdad.
I didn't know that. I didn't finish watching this at the end. So yeah, they was like, all right, we like the stepdad more.
You're not getting a penny.
Well, go tell your stepdaddy to help you with your bills then.
So you okay with this? And
Matter of fact, you want to be petty? I might give you $100, y'all. I do have $100 to give you. I might be that ignorant to send you $100.
So you little $100. Well, I give you $250 with Trump on the face. We give you $250
with $250 with Trump on the face.
They probably don't have a good. No, they was estranged.
They don't.
Yeah.
The household split, and the daughter chose to go with mom and the side dude. And they didn't want to be bothered with dad. They picked the side, not the dad, because they liked the stepdad more. They liked him.
He probably was popping at the time, maybe, or he was more engaged.
Or like that student loan now, like them student loan payments. If he feels uncomfortable, he could buy them businesses and not give them the money. I ain't buying them shit. Make their own. I ain't starting nothing with nobody.
Nah.
They probably didn't talk until the father passed. Nah, we good.
Well, they was talking before that because he said that they would come to him and the father for money. That was the only thing that they reached out for.
Pay the student off and then be done with you?
No.
You're not even doing that. Mike said,
no.
Mike giving them the finger.
No. And I ain't even got to call the show to ask advice. No.
Damn it. It's a hard call, but
he's thinking about giving them some money.
Ask your stepdaddy.
That's what I said. Go ask your stepdaddy to pay the bills. Then if that's exactly what I said. Yeah, go ask
the mom destroyed the fan. Or we blaming the woman finally, Lady Q?
Hold up. Wait, we need some dramatic.
Lady Q never blamed the women. Hold up. Is she siding with the men? Hold up.
The mom destroyed the family and the daughters like the side dude and only checked for the dad for the money. Ooh.
Bye, boy, as they say. Bye. It's the woman's fault.
To be honest, I don't think you should make kids pick sides in those situations. I think that's something that you be like, he's your dad and she's your mom, and you guys, this happened. I'm not happy about it, but I don't want you guys picking sides. But in this scenario, they were. Do I think it was right that they were forced to pick sides? No. Do I think it's crazy that kids, and let me speak about this. The daughters were young. And we don't know if the daughters really picked the stepdad because she just liked them more. The mom could have put something in their ear about why she was with the stepdad. And they had a relationship and whatever. So it's kind of crazy to hope. But by the time you go to college, if y'all have not had a conversation yet, and you and your dad haven't, then this is beef. And unfortunately, it goes past the grave. What kind of degrees do they have that have racked up 300,000? Well, I guess it's more than one, so maybe it's for two of them.
They said it was combined, and they did graduate programs too.
They did graduate programs, so they can easily get to 300,000.
But the host is right. Uses whoever the parent likes at that time. You're gonna go with. You ain't that how kids pick. Who do you like the most in that time?
That doesn't go for fathers. They could like the father all they want, and normally the kid goes with the mom.
But the son was like, I'm riding with Pops.
Yeah.
And Pops probably didn't have a new chick around. They probably, we like this new dude that you've been cheating with, and he bring us McDonald's. So they,
No, the son was smart enough to see the future. He knew his dad was. He knew his dad. He said, "Dad got the security, y'all." I don't think y'all know how Dad get down. Dad been taking care of us. He gave them a high-paying job at the business to pay off them debts. He can give. Oh, he can't give them shit. Y'all keep acting like he should do something.
That's
whatever they're. What the fuck is you talking about? I got to give them a high-paying job, which means they got to be an employee, which means, guess what? I got to pay them a check now out of the businesses to help them out. My dad is rolling over in the grave now.
Oh, Rand and Rick know what they studied on, how they racked up so much in degrees. This is the money they need. This
Must have been in school. Shut up.
Yo, he batting 1,000 today, Randall.
They gotta blame
They gotta blame mom for fumbling that.
In Stu, we trust. Absolutely.
Oh, look who the racist came back. Look, he come back out of nowhere and still talking about
Nolan.
Nolan.
Racist back. Nolan love them white. Yeah, you got to be careful because them white folks is murderers.
Yeah, he came back. Wow, he found this again.
But thanks. I'm glad you're back for the second day.
Glad, Kesha.
They could like the side dude, but to only check for your dad for I mean, when they need the money. Well, just working overtime with that degree will
you'll pay it off in no time.
Pay it off
she
in
got
no time.
jokes. For the money is crazy.
No, Rick, they were nurse practitioners.
Don't come at Shaquisa. Here y'all go. Y'all done messed up Wellness Wednesdays too. I forgot about that. We used to have Wellness Wednesdays with our nurse practitioner.
Well, obviously it wasn't well.
Y'all remember that? Nurse practitioner. Y'all done messed that up too. Here y'all go.
All my fucking friends hate your bitches.
All right, as long as you subscribe, you can be racist all you want. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Let us know what city you from. You still won't tell us where you from. New York? You from Dallas? You from Virginia? Where you from? Let us know.
Still typing in them all caps like they blind.
Yeah. KT don't like when you type all caps. It's like you screaming. But
I
he
don't
did
like trolls.
I don't know if it's a man, a woman, they black, white. We don't know.
Go check let's see if he's really subscribed. Go check what our numbers are.
Let's see.
Now they get a degree at the School of Hard Knocks. Look, K-Day don't give a fuck. K-Day was like, yeah, now you're getting a degree at the School of Hard Knocks.
Oh, look, last time we checked, it was like 727, something like that. Let's see. You got the drum roll, Mike?
Let's go.
Let's see where we at right now. Michael Sean, we are officially at
748.
740. Oh, we almost at 750. Can we get 2 more to hit subscribe?
Yeah,
can we get this 750? I know we after 9. Can 2 people that are watching right now that's secretly watching, that's never subscribed or hit the like button?
There are people secretly watching. Can you subscribe? I know you are. I know you are.
The troll said that he or she or whatever it is not even from the U.S., which gives me even more troll.
We got people from Africa. We got people.
Yeah, we got Australia. We got people from Australia.
And there's another one.
The south side of England.
No, it was England.
It was somebody. It was like from the south side of England or something, like the hood side. He was telling us he was from.
Oh, the artist dude.
Like I said, they're comparing it to your high-paying job instead of giving them the money. Make them work for it. I don't even want.
I sub on my other account. They got a burner account there. Thank you for subbing on your real account and your burner account. Go ahead, hit it. Let me see. I'm gonna hit refresh.
Where are you from?
You from the UK? Stu said he just subscribed. All right, let me hit refresh. Let me see.
All right, Stu, there we go. Refresh that. Refresh that. Let's see.
We went up 1.
Can we
get one more? Can we get one more?
What?
Can we hit
750?
Can we at least get 750?
Can we get 750 right now?
We need to do a live streaming show and stay on until we hit certain numbers and get the word out.
Subathon.
A subathon.
How long do you think y'all gonna stay on? I'll stay on, but how long y'all gonna really stay on?
You got a lot of topics.
Shifts.
You got a lot of topics we could talk. Instagram has so many topics.
We ran
so
out
many
of topics
police
today.
shootings.
How
Did
many
you see Ben
topics?
Crump is on a Nolan case now? Ben Crump is on the black boy Nolan that came up missing, Nolan Wells. Ben Crump is now on the case.
All right,
they got the GoFundMe up to over 100,000 so they can get the independent autopsy. So that'll take up a lot of time. Having Leah Frazier come on to talk the law. We can have different guests. You can go. We can keep going.
We'd have to say we're on our.
I was sub. If you ain't never sub, Rick, I was sub.
Rick, if you ain't never sub, you are truly a white man. If you have used our culture.
Mike, look where we at, Mike. We did it. Brooklyn. Mercy Projects. It's the rock. We did it.
It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me, Jay Black.
It is. Wait, 751.
Brooklyn.
751. Now listen, I don't care what the visuals are like. I understand that this is crazy that we're
He
celebrating.
disappeared too.
I understand it looks crazy. Brother Africa with the 6,000 gone, but he subscribed, I think.
Brother Africa.
But I understand how crazy it looks that we're celebrating over 751?
751.
But I don't care what y'all look like. I don't care what it looks like. Dude, we need 1,000. They're gonna laugh at us, but so
Mike,
what?
He's celebrating 750 milestone. What is he doing?
They laughed at a lot of people.
We didn't start caring until this year. We didn't start caring about subs until this year, honestly. And that's more than the last couple months. We did it, Joe. We did. It's the Rock.
It's the Rock.
Oh, Marcy Project.
All right. So this is the only way. I'm going to go after this. This is the only way this would work. This telethon, this telesubathon. What did you call it, KT? What'd you call it?
Subathon.
I gave you mofos 3 subs. He said he got 3 accounts. He said, "Well, thank you, Kesha. Thank you, Keish.
But if we did
Cashmere, whatever. Go ahead.
Whatever it is.
Whatever
it is. Just get used to it. We'll be ruining your name forever. Where'd you go? What? He disappeared. What happened? Where the fuck Jay Black
He knocked himself off.
The only way it would be effective is if we did it to 1,000. That would be the biggest milestone, would be doing it to 1,000. So we literally have to do a 24-hour subathon to reach 1,000 subs. Now, let's be clear. When I post this on Instagram and TikTok and saying we doing this, they gonna kill us. We gonna catch. They gonna be like, y'all motherfuckers really like that's.
But people let you said things small. What is it? Small.
You're muted.
Small rooms. Small great things happen in small rooms.
Because I dropped and came back. She can't hear me now.
Oh damn, Jay Black.
Yeah. No, my internet. I did that. Millions long can become one. Yeah, I think we should do it.
Great things start in little rooms. That's it.
That's gonna be our cat. You can hear me, right, KT?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how that'd be one of the ways, one of the things we use, and we'll have to actually give it a date. We're gonna have to do a date where I guess we'll have to do Saturday. Do we just get on Friday or do we do Monday? Like what's the date? That because I'll have to take off from work. I'm gonna stay on here.
You gotta do it. Not on the weekend. Tasha's from Atlanta. Her real Shorty Doo-Wop is her Instagram. Shorty Doo-Wop. She's from Atlanta. Well, actually, she's from New York, Kesh, but she lives in Atlanta now. See, we know all our people. You won't tell us what country. Are you from Melbourne, Australia? That's why you asking if she's from Melbourne?
We need to know where you're from.
The last name?
What days you have available.
Lunatic. He's from Philly, but he lives in LA. See, we know our people, Kesh. He's from Philly, though, born and raised, but he's out in LA right now.
Auntie outside Stacey Mitchell has been married, but she goes out and she goes to parties constantly.
She parties without her husband.
Without her husband, and it still works. See, we know our people.
Yeah, we know.
Nikki White Chocolate was running the streets and had a tragic car accident, and now she is rebuilding her life and learning how to walk again, and we're on the journey with her. Well, we don't go to
This was a good show.
With her.
You can watch this.
Oh, good looking.
It was a good one. I know people, they say I was in Dallas. What? Know the people. They said, no, you're not in Dallas, Randall Rick. I don't think Randall Rick's in Dallas.
Let's go back to him. Let me tell you how much we know our people. Asha Boo alleges that she can count on one hand how many people she's had sex with.
Yes, she's a one-hander.
She's a one-hander.
She said she had that many partners or less.
That many. And everybody's scared to be 6 because of the pressure. Because 5 sounds a lot better than 6. 6 sounds like an oddball number. We know our people.
There's nobody else on this show that watched to say they're one-hander. Everybody else got more than one.
Nobody's a one-hander. Nobody.
But according to Asha, she is, and they believe it. And they believe that's how much we know our people.
We know our people. The only person who's a one-hander is cousin Ash's new baby. The new baby that was just born.
We just had a newborn. Yeah.
And we just had a baby. The Takeover Legend just had a baby.
She had over 10,000 subs because
Mike Sean should have had 10,000 subs because he has tens of thousands of followers.
You got 40,000 followers, right? Something like that.
I don't know why they don't convert. I don't know.
Question. Speaking of not converting, Michael Sean does have tens of thousands of followers, but why doesn't the Takeover Legends pages? Why can't we get why isn't there being a crossover?
We
I
need
know
to do
all of
more.
y'all are sub to Michael Sean's page, but now that I've been doing some of the posts, I see
Yeah.
that the Takeover Legends page is nowhere near as high as Michael
KT
Sean's.
is an
So
admin for the
if y'all
Takeover Legends
aren't
IG.
following at the Takeover Legends on Instagram and
Let me pull
everywhere
it up.
else it
Let me
might
pull
be,
it up.
that's another way to help get this word out.
Takeover Legends
Let me
on
write this down.
IG.
KT is our official admin.
She is. We do.
Admin.
She's an
Okay.
admin. She has four
Okay,
rights.
that gave me an official title.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has access to everything, Mike. I gave her full access.
So I guess
we need a cipher. We need a group cipher.
And by the way, y'all keep saying 40,000. I got 45,000.
Talk your talk, Mike. Talk
Actually,
your talk.
45.5. 45,500.
Talk your talk.
Well, actually, I mean, if you want to get
you want to get technical, he said, I got 45. I'm over 45.
Yeah,
so this is the Takeover Legends page right there. All we got is 279 followers.
Right. To
That's
Michael Sean's
crazy.
personal page.
And he's on the radio.
46,000.
We do the radio every weekend.
Right. Come
we
on.
need to do. We got.
Can I put that IG in my profile in the
You gotta get KT to help you with that. I don't know how to do it.
Because I still haven't been able to figure out my link tree.
Don't you have a
yeah,
link tree?
I want to delete stuff on my
we
link tree.
looking official with the clips now that KT doing stuff. Look at this. Before the last thing I did was some flyers. Like that was it. Like
go ahead, KT.
I remember I did Remy and Lady Kill. We had our AI photo with Doc and Sexy Mo.
Also, YouTube. Everybody watches live on YouTube.
Stacey Mitchell.
Start getting on this page a little bit more. You can run your YouTube just like you run your Instagram and stuff pages. You can put pictures up there, flyers up there. You know, there'll be more YouTube shorts coming.
And we're doing
Engage with that as well.
We're doing the Lady B show this year too. So we got more to come with that. So that'll be dope. With the old school artists, and Mike got some stuff planned, gonna be on stage, all that good. Yeah, look at the IG. Yeah, come on, KT. Michael Sean, that's when he was at the Apollo. Check out the page, go to IG, Takeover Legends, and make sure you follow. Yeah, that's when I started going bald. I remember that day. All right.
Let's get out of here. I gotta go.
We out.
Great things start in little rooms. That's it.
That's it, y'all. That's us. That is the whole thing. I gotta go one more time. Please say it again.
Little room.
Let them know.
Great things start in little rooms. That's it.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also